have their big exam tomorrow, their final exam. They're freaking out, comma man, even though on day one of the semester, I told them exactly what the exam questions would be, and nobody wrote them down, and I told them again about halfway through, and nobody wrote them down, and they just don't know. They don't know, so I think they're studying more than they actually need to, but it'd be good to see some well-reflected and well-reflected upon and well-considered answers. I guess that's what I want, but that's tomorrow. Today is hanging out with you all for a while. I'm going to want to get into our Xenonauts faster than usual today, because it is the case that we have my Japanese language lesson this afternoon evening, and so I need to leave right on time, and then so much grading to do. So much grading already. I received my 15 final papers yesterday, all of them about 10 pages long, so a decent amount of reading and thinking and commenting and so on, so excited for that, but they need to get done pretty soon here, as more is coming in tomorrow, and then we have until Monday to finish the grading, and so the next few days are going to be grading. Also, be ye delighted, Friday will be a commencement stream on Friday, and so we're going to have the regalia on, I guess, during stream, and then this year we're adding in additional ceremonies, not just one but two ceremonies, so I'll be wearing my regalia outside of streaming for genuinely 8 hours. I do not know how it's going to go. I have not worn it that long ever before. I do sweat inside of it. I don't know the care instructions, that kind of thing. I assume dry cleaning, but it's going to be a lot. Appointment streaming, that's right. Put it in your calendar right now. Friday stream, regalia stream. We might just do the standard routine, namely, let's play our Xenonauts while wearing the regalia, or maybe I should go into just chatting and, ask Philosophy Professor anything and see what kind of fun conversations come up. We'll figure that one out after a while. For now, though, Blue Link, I thank you for the resubscription for 40 months of Prime subscribing. Thank you so much indeed. Hello, Unnamed Comet. Jim, welcome in. Hello to Grobzilla. I think Grobzilla is actually AFK, but hello anyway. Hello, Marks. Hello, George. Blue Link, hello. Flopper, welcome in. Thank you for liking the intro song very much indeed. Very cool of you. Hello to Today 9. Geektown, welcome back. Good afternoon, evening, or morning to you also. Cajun Killer, good to see you. Were you all affected by the earthquake? Yeah, so overnight, that's not true. Yesterday afternoon, your overnight, there was a fairly major earthquake up in Aomori Prefecture, which means blue Mori. I don't recall what Mori means in this case. Anyway, they had a pretty big earthquake up that way, but apparently it was in a location off the coast where it caused actually almost no damage at all. Nobody died, thank goodness. They predicted big tsunami, but they got one that was zero point 0.8 meters tall, and that was the end. Minor damage to buildings, so that was a big one. I think registered at 7.1 or something. It was not destructive in the way often these big ones are. Now, with that said, we did feel it down here in Tokyo. It was a very long, kind of rolling earthquake, and when it rolls that way for a very long time, you know it's going to be a problem up north for sure, or far away from the city, usually up north. And so my wife texted me, "Hey, did you feel that?" And I did not feel that because I was napping. I took my little afternoon 30-minute nap, basically exactly when it happened, and yep, definitely slept straight on through that one. And yeah, I do wonder how aggressive an earthquake has to be to wake me up from sleep. Apparently it's not a 45-second roller, but no problems down here. Thank you for asking. I know that many of you are concerned anytime you hear of bad things happening in Japan. You worry it affects me, but no, all good. When the earth starts to shake and cause quite a quake, that's amore. Thank you for that. Forest is the second kanji in amore. Thank you much, Blue Link. So blue forest. Mori is not a word that I knew before now. I guess it's forest. And I'm not going to do it right now, but the kanji for tree, collection of tree, and forest are all just modifications on each other. It's kind of adorable, but enough of that for right now. Let's, do I have any stories? No, unfortunately during grading portion of the year, it really is just, I sat in a chair for a while and made some marks on a sheet of paper, and then I typed for a while, and that was my day yesterday over and over again. So all very good. Let's go ahead and do the word of the day. Slivers, hello. I forgot to say hello to you. HT, hello. Dogberry, hello. If I missed anyone, I apologize, but thank you all for being here. I hope things are good for you sincerely. Word of the day today is indoctrinate. I've never heard this word before. Have you? Indoctrinate. Yeah. Hello, Bellic. How's it going? To indoctrinate someone is to teach them to fully accept the ideas, opinions, and beliefs of a particular group while categorically rejecting other ideas, opinions, and beliefs. That is a word. Of the many words we have, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's like a 3 out of 10 on the does it remind me of fantasy literature, and a 10 out of 10 on does it remind me of assault on my profession, unfortunately. Rough times. Did you know? Indoctrinate means brainwash in most contexts today, but its meaning wasn't always so negative. When the verb first appeared in English in the 17th century, it simply meant to teach, a meaning linked closely to its source, the Latin verb docere, which also means to teach. Other offspring of docere include docile, doctor, document, and of course doctrine. By the 19th century, indoctrinate was being used in the sense of teaching someone to fully accept only the ideas, opinions, and beliefs of a particular group. I really wonder what the first attested usage is in the contemporary meaning. And is it aimed towards some particular political or social group? That they're not just teaching, they're indoctrinating. Being the 19th century, I have some suspicions, but we'll see. Speaking of which, new Labor Secretary, how exciting. Unscramble the letters to create a word meaning to give final precise instructions or essential information to. Brief! It's brief! Hey, many of you got it also. Brief. Well done. Also spoken of as a briefcase, legal briefs, that kind of thing. Also kind of underwear. What is the origin of brief in this usage? Do we know? Will you tell me? It's from brevity. Shortness. Brevity. That's great. Aptly fascinating. Okay, the etymological movements here are very, very short indeed. Yeah, Daphne, I think that, what do we say about indoctrination? I don't know. Like, if you indoctrinate someone against, like, flat earthness, fine, I guess. The standard line that people like trotting out is, it's my job to teach people how to think, not what to think, and, fine. But I think with certain beliefs that are not just false, but absurd in principle, flat earth theory works fine here. It's my job to strongly argue against them to the point that I will say that they're just wrong for holding them. Now, I don't know. There are other things beyond that. Let's see if I can find this quotation. This quotation made me think so hard the first time I read it. Can I find it? Der Sturmer? Is that how it's spelled? Der Sturmer, sorry. I'm not trying to be able to find this quotation, unfortunately. It's already talking about the job of college teachers. Is it here? Here we go. So this is of college teachers and people who come to college with ideas that are antisocial in Rory's view. I don't see anything Herrschaftsfrei about my handling of my fundamentalist students. Rather, I think those students are lucky to find themselves under the benevolent Herrschaft of people like me, and to escape the grip of their frightening, vicious, dangerous parents. It seems to me I'm just as provincial and contextualist as the Nazi teachers who made their teachers read Der Stürmer. The only difference is I serve a better cause. I come from a better province. Which is to say, in Rorty's view, the aim of college education is to indoctrinate people, but for the right reasons. And yeah, I've read that paragraph many, many, many times, and I don't know. I think it's really easy to just say, yeah, it's my job to be neutral, comma man, but if a student comes to me and is profoundly racist, or comes to me and believes so strongly that anyone who does not believe as who do not believe as they do is radically dangerous and be exterminated, like, yeah, that's a problem. So I don't know. Anyway, it's one it's one of these paragraphs that Rorty is such a good stylist and so aggressive in how he writes sometimes, it's a surprise I work on him, as I tend not to be super aggressive, but there you go, there you go, there you go. Alright, next up it's time for trivia. Let's do some trivia, team. Yesterday we did okay. So we do today. Here we go. Sorghum. I think sorghum is often an ingredient in some foods. Maybe it's a stabilizer. Sorghum is a proud member of the Poaceae family, better known as the true what family? Oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna say it's a maple sap extract. What do you say? All right. Pebble Beach famously uses the Poa annua variety of what common plant? I have no idea. We're going palm trees. We're going palm trees here. Poa annua. This strikes me as like something Polynesian, Hawaiian, but that might be pure imperialist knowledge. All right. Bamboo is the largest member of what plant family that we hear Walt Whitman wrote a whole book about? It's a kind of grass. Wait, really? It's a kind of grass. I had no idea. Eka, you might be right. You might be right about that. He was alive during the war. He taught logic to computer scientists during the war, but yeah, he's a little bit contextualist for sure. All right, we got 1 point. I'll take it. I'll take it. Number 2 in arts and culture. Because of the blue, red, yellow, and green things wrapping it, Paris's Centre Pompidou is known as the Notre Dame of the what? Blue, red, yellow, green. Crayola crayons. I have no idea. How about like clowns or circus? That kind of thing? I'm gonna say clowns. That sounds fun. I was thinking of Hunchback of Notre Dame in this moment. We good? No. Oh, face! Banksy subverted Magritte with his famed spigot titled, "This is a what? Is it faucet?" I don't know Banksy, unfortunately. Magritte is the "this is not a pipe," right? The largest fully functioning award in the world, Philly's Wanamaker Grand Court Organ, boasts 28,750 of what noisemakers? Oh, it is "this is a pipe." So, this is not a pipe and this is a pipe. Delightful. They're just pipes. Fun. I want to see this thing. I want to see a few things here. I should have gotten the Marguerite one. Okay. Well, those are indeed colorful pipes. There's no doubt about that at all. They're quite colorful indeed. And yeah, have any of you ever been to this thing? Have any of you ever been there? And what are the pipes for? Do they play music? Are they just meant to be colorful? Duchamp. The shop there. Always fun to talk to students about it. They get very angry, which I think is his point. All right, so what is Banksy? This is a pipe. Is it just like a piece of plumbing, probably? Okay, there we go. Yeah, very similar handwriting to the Magritte there. Fascinating. Fascinating. It's built inside out. Normally hidden. Oh, Pharaoh. So instead of the pipes and the electric cables and so on being inside of the walls, they're outside and you can see them all. That is a fascinating way of thinking about inversion, and the way inversion makes you think as opposed to, is useful. Because I can imagine someone cutting pipes pretty easily That's interesting, though. I mean, it's an art museum, right? Or art piece, at least, worth considering. All right, very good, very good. Question number 3. Here we go. Cypress Hill, Willie Nelson, and Francis McDormand have graced the cover of what countercultural mag that launched in '74. How about High Times? I think Willie Nelson, I think the marijuana. We good? Hey, there you go. Incidentally, does anyone have a favorite pothead in the world? Who's your favorite pothead? That's my question of the day. Is it Rick Steves? It really should be Rick Steves. Good old Rick Steves there. Travel writer has been an active advocate for marijuana legalization and common usage since I believe, the 70s. Absolutely fascinating human being. I think for a lot of Americans, he feels like the safe way into the rest of the world. I think for a lot of middle American, we watch PBS. It gives the possibility of seeing the world differently, of understanding there are people out there who live different lives, and that's important and good, and all the rest. So Rick Steves is great. I think he might also be very ill, or he had some terrible diagnosis not terribly long ago. Psychedelics these days, yeah, I know via with studies on depression and more importantly PTSD in veterans. There's been a lot of looking into the possibility of psychedelics. Now, of course, with that said, people have been arguing for the safe usage and possible mental health goodness of psychedelics since the 70s, and it takes a while for, we'll call it popular culture or medicine to catch up. So who knows, who knows? Question number 4 in entertainment. Helen Menken, Mary Phillips, and Mayo Methal were the first 3 wives of what star of High Sierra? Did Charlton Heston get married a bunch of times? Did John Wayne? So I don't know my cowboy movies at all, unfortunately. I'm going to say it's Charlton Heston. If it's John Wayne, that's fine too. No. At 18, war was great stuff. Paris, sexy French girls, hot damn. So said what Kane Mutiny and Key Largo star of his World War I naval service. I have no idea. And I don't believe that Clint Eastwood fought in World War I. Okay, Reagan was not married this many times. There's no way he would have been elected on being married 4 times. I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea. Who is someone I know? How about Humphrey Bogart? Did he fight? I don't know if he fought. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good job doing that, folks. Good job indeed. Fantastic. Okay, real quick. How many times has Charlton Heston married? I thought it was more times than I expected it to be. Is that true? No, only one. Only one. Never mind. I don't know who I'm thinking of, but not him. Alright, we got 2 points. All very good. Bump-free go-kart, as my grandfather would often say. Last one here, social sciences. Hey, thanks for that follow. We'll be to the game pretty soon. There's nowhere to get mocha, a mocha, on Cafe Kluben, a very northern, uninhabited place off the coast of what way enormous island? Cafe Kluben. So one wonders, the obvious place to go is Northern Europe. Things like Greenland come to mind. Islands. I mean, the North Pole feels very, very unlikely, or the Arctic. So way enormous island make you think, is it Madagascar? Am I being tricked? Could it be Antarctica? I'm going to say it's a very northern uninhabited place. Does that mean it's very northern relative to Antarctica? Oh, this is bad. I'm going Greenland. If it's wrong, that's fine. If it's Antarctica, we're going to get so angry. Fine. Fine. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. I wish to see a picture of this place. It's probably pretty uninteresting. Yep. There you go, team. Coffee Club Island. Why was it named that? Does not appear to have ever been inhabited. There's a ruins from Independence 1 culture. So I guess we know nothing about these folks at all, other than they were there at some point. Why were you named this? Oops. Okay, so the native name does not look like the Danish name here. So the first explorer declined to name it. Here we go. The Danish explorer Logge Cook, I don't know, set foot in the island named after a coffee club from the University of Copenhagen Geological Museum. Oh man, that is something. I mean, the story of how places get names in general, absolutely fascinating. Always a little imperialist, but that's how it goes. Or colonialist, I suppose. But that is a heck of a name. Different groups left coffee there. No, are you thinking of the? Is it the Finns? Like the Finnish vodka island? Is that right? No. Is it the Swedish vodka? There's someone with a vodka island. Or maybe it's not a vodka island, alcohol island. Alright, so let's see here. Alcohol disputed island. The Whiskey War! The Whiskey War, there you go. It was between Denmark and Canada. Yeah, so Denmark and Canada kept landing on this very, very sad little island. Hans Island it's called, and the way that they fought war is by leaving alcohol back and forth. So, there you go, team. There you go, team. I think it belongs to Canada now, is that right? Oh, the current agreement is they're going to settle it at a later date. Okay, and then 2022, they have a border across the island. Half belongs to Greenland. Very soon, it'll be the U.S. Never mind. I should not make those jokes. They make me sad. All right, are we done? We are done. How do we do today? We got 10 points, the acceptable number for Old Resorty. 10 points here. Behold. A little bit less than average today. That's 7 point there. We lost our 2.1 in arts and culture, the only thing in life I care about these days, by not knowing that this beautiful French building has pipes on the outside. Again, could have gotten in 2, should have done so, but how it goes. All right, very good, very good. It is time for you all to play a game, and then we'll play one other game, and then we'll play Xenonauts, and I'm very excited for that. I want to see how we do in Phase 2. For now, though, please make any guesses you want to. What is this redacted page from the Wikipedia? Blank is an, that's a lot of words, by blank. Good luck. Is it Mongolia? A 0. What would Young Resorty think if you told him that 66% is unacceptable? Young Resorty would say that's not how math works, is it? 10 out of 15. It is how math works. Young Resorty is comfortable saying that we should not apply academic standards to all elements of our lives. Yeah, we should not assume that a 69% is unacceptable outside of academics. That's what I got. All right, city. There's 2 cities. Modern, there's none. How about a first? There are 24 firsts somewhere. State, there are 17. Ancient, there are none. How about the word coffee? No coffees today. Is it an island? There's 1 island. Is it in Alaska? Alaska, none of those. System, we got 9. Dollar, in for dollar, not today. How about the word published? 4 publishances. Is it pollen? That was yesterday, you. Not pollen at all. America, there are none. Robbery, no robbery. Is it a war? There are 9 wars referenced here, or at least 9 references to the word war. Or 9 usages, I suppose. Capital, there are 3. Is it in Europe? There's 1 Europe. Is it a road? Unfortunately, not today, my friend. In this economy, there are no economies, unfortunately. A united thing, there are 8 somewhere. A river? No. A purchase. 8 purchases. There you go. Something was bought in by someone. I love the conjugation boughten so much. I don't actually use it, but it delights noms every time I do. How about gasoline? How pricey is gasoline for you all these days? No gasolines. There are 4 of those. Is it a purchase? We did that one a moment ago. Wait, I just read it twice. That's my issue. Sorry. How about the word built? 4 built. How about civil? There's 1 of those. The word owned, we have 11 of those. Alaska, I did a moment ago, I believe. France, we have 0. Land, there are 0 also. Was it sold for $4.19? No. A little pricier than that, I suspect. Alright. What do we got? How about an island? No. How about Florida? No. A share of a company? Ah! Something with sharing. Interesting. Is it a $1 million thing? There are 23 millions, but not on the front page. Is it a company, maybe? 33 companies. Huh. So lots of words being caught, but none on page 1 quite yet. I think I've done river previously. How about the Wrights? No Wright brothers today. Number 11, there are 3 of those. Hey, Punkarelli, a futon. Sounds very comfy, but no, unfortunately not. An alphabet. 6 alphabets somewhere. Interesting. Stock, there's but 1. Is it IBM? None of those. Is it the Goog? There are 41 Googles. Cyprus? None of those. Native? We have none of those. How about a union? There's power in A, but not today. Is it our friends at YouTube? Klaus got it first by half a second. Good job, folks. Today it's YouTube. You solved it. Below average guesses. Good job, team, all the way. YouTube, you're online right now. I see you all over there. You're real, don't worry. YouTube is an American online video sharing platform owned by the Goog. YouTube was founded on February 14th of 20... Has anyone ever called it the Goog before? I think this is my contribution to contemporary language, the Goog. YouTube was founded on February 14th of 2025 by Chad Hurley, Jawed Karim, and Steve Chen, who are all former employees of PayPal. Headquartered in San Bruno, California, it is the 2nd most visited website in the world after Google itself. In January 2024, YouTube had reached more than 2.7 billion monthly active users who collectively watch more than 1 billion hours of video every day. Isn't it the case that videos are being uploaded at a faster rate than they're being watched? And the vast majority of videos get almost no attention ever? And this is why it's very hard to start channels over there or on Twitch, because people have their established viewing patterns. And so you gotta be doing something really, really novel or really, really stupid in order to get people to watch you. I've chosen the stupid path. As of May 2019, videos are being uploaded to the platform at a rate of more than 500 hours of video per minute. And as of 2024, there are approximately 14.8 billion videos in total. I don't know how to think those numbers, right? I can think of 500 hours of video per minute. This feels very similar to whenever I say, I need to read everything ever published on topic X, and then while I'm reading these, new books get published on topic X, and I have to say to them, no, please stop publishing. I can't read this fast. Yeah, I recognize that I will never be able to read all of the good books ever published because there's simply too many of them, unless I find a way to stop time, and then my glasses will surely break. Alright team, time for the last little game before Xenonauts. It is time for a game we call the Rizdactyl. On this game, you're invited to guess any yes-no question you want to try to get us to a Wikipedia page, which will be on screen in just a moment. Alright, there are 516 items in the queue. We'll start with a random one. I don't think that anyone will know about this, so I'm going to reject this one, team. This is submitted by Lorath Zed, and I apologize if it's actually gettable, but I don't believe it is. Team, would you have gotten this one? Paper Girls, a TV series. It had 1 season on Prime Video. It follows 4 young girls, while out delivering papers in the morning of Halloween, become unwittingly caught in a conflict between warring factions of time travelers. I mean, I see Paper Girls here to immediately think, oh, I loved the NES game Paper Boy. It was a good one indeed, but no, I'm sorry, that's getting rejected, but a fun one anyway. You're not following any young girls. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Your wife has watched it? Alright, so maybe someone would have gotten it eventually, but I'm sorry, we're rejecting it. Too hard for me. Alright, very good, very good. We'll go ahead and do another random one and see what comes up. This time... Sure, why not? From someone called Riz Superfan XXX98. I don't think you're a real person, but that's okay. Nonetheless, thank you for the submission. Friends, I have a Wikipedia page up on the screen right now. I invite you to ask any yes-no questions you want to, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. GeekCon, I'm sorry I rejected yours. I gotta have a sense of the community. I think anything involving comics books you would get, but here we go. It's related to transportation. It is not related to transportation in any means. Is it man-made? It is a man-made. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Is it unique? It is not unique, no. Non-unique. Hey, Vera, good seeing you. Welcome in today. Welcome in today. I do appreciate when people use their real names on the, when I say real name, I mean like real Twitch name on the submission form. But when you call yourself like XX Riz fan, I get so confused. Is it a dump truck? Good guess, but no. Is it tangible? No. Is it STEM related? No. Is the name Riz Superfan relevant to the article? No. No, 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 no. Deathby, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, so non-tangible, not STEM-related, non-unique. Man-made, yes. Bellic, thank you. Is it constructed in the modern times? I think the answer is yes. Is it a place? No. Is it North American? No. No. I am learning things very quickly. Learning. But no, it's not North American at all. Is it an organization? It's not an organization, no. Is it a structure? I will definitively say it's not a structure. Is it fictional? Nope, it is part of the real world. Is it a theory? No. A blueprint? No. Related to music? No. Is it a vehicle? It's not a vehicle, no. Nope. Have I ever owned one? I have never owned one, no. Is it a tool? Man, in some sense, yes, but not in a useful way. Is it international? Sure. Did the invention of it change much? In some sense, yes. Is it a process? It is a process, yes. If it's non-tangible but man-made and non-unique, it's not an idea or concept. I'm going to say I agree with that. It is not an idea or concept in the usual ways. Could I own one? No. Is it a person? No. Is it a software? No. Is it yellow? No, it's not yellow, but there actually is the color yellow on the screen right now. Is it the Bessemer process? I only know that because of video games. It has nothing to do with steel, I'll say. It's not the Bessemer process, no. But it is a process. It is a process indeed. It's a very important way of thinking about the world. Does it involve speech? No. Is it related to photography? No. Is it taught at university? Not specifically, no. No, not that kind of process. And again, non-STEM also, non-STEM. And I'll say to help a little bit, it's something that all of you know of. It is not obscure in any sense. Is it a chemical process? No. Is it a process from before or after the Industrial Revolution? It's pre-Industrial Revolution, sure. Would the average 10-year-old be familiar with it? It depends on where they're from. I will say that I knew of it at age 10, sure. Is it critical thinking? No. Is it used every day? I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Is it related to art? Not primarily, but there is art that includes it. It's a religion. It's not a religion, but I'll say it is related to religion, or it can be. Is it used with food and drink? No. Is it from the economy? No. Is it object permanence? It's not that, no. Is it related to politics? It can be. It can be related to politics, yes. Is it a chemical reaction? No. Is it an activity? I guess so. I would not think of it as primarily an activity, but sure, why not? Process seems better here. Yes, indeed. Can be related to religion, can be related to politics, and I knew of it at age 10, we'll say. Alright, is it confession? It's not confession, no. Is it an inquisition? Let's begin, but no. No. Is it related to ritual? No. Is it self-reflection? No. Is it an event? It can be. Was it created in academia? No. Is it a baptism or transubstantiation? No. Is the Vatican involved? It can be. I would say it is, like today, no. Or at least, that's complicated. Is it Hegelian dialectic? It's not, but there is a good dialectic of a religion in there. The revealed religion has not been fully revealed yet. Is it tax exemption? It is not tax exemption, no. Nope. Is it exorcism? No. Excommunication? No. Exorcism? No. Again, it is also political in a non-religious sense, or it can be political in a non-religious sense. Have I ever done it or participated in it? No. Is it a funeral? No. Tax day? No. Indulgences? No. Elections? No. All right, let me see if there's a clue left for you all by the submitter. No clue. Okay, I have a clue in mind that will help you get it very quickly. Let's not do that one yet. Is it tax-related? No. Voting? No. Do they sit around in a circle, like drum circles? No. Exile? No. Okay. I think it's the case that when you hear about this activity, you will think religion before anything else. Will chat boo? I don't think that chat will boo. It is possible that some of you would be annoyed by it, maybe even cross about it, but no, it's not. It's not anything chat will boo about. Is it marriage? No. Crime related? It can be. Is related to the rule of law? It can be. Is it praying? No. Process of elimination? No. An oath? No. How am I to get you there? I may have to mark this one as has not been solved. Pilgrimage, no. Shaming, no. An official religion, no. Is it a promise? No. A jury trial? No. Confession, succession, excommunication, no. I've already given you the hint that I know would help you get it. I just didn't make it directly enough for you to hear the hint. So, related to 10 Commandments, no. Abstinence, no. Does it have to do with the justice system? It does have to do with the justice system, yes. Does it occur at a specific time? No. Is it tax exemption in organizations? It's not that, no. Is it swearing people in? No. Code of Hammurabi? No. It is! I said that you may not like it. In fact, you might even be cross about it. It's a crucifixion! You might be cross about it. That's my favorite kind of clue to give. Is it a form of punishment? Oh, Cypher was on the right path there. Just a moment late for me to get it. That's okay though. That was a fun one. Good job, team. Yeah, I didn't know how to get you all to that particular topic. How is that not tangible? I'm of the opinion that we cannot touch events. So tangible in this game is explicitly, can it be touched? The body can be touched, the cross can be touched, the nails can be touched. Crucifixion itself, though, cannot be touched. In the same way that jumping can't be touched. Now, this might be like weird metaphysics issues, and so I'm very sorry that if that moved you away from the issue too much, you're welcome to boo me. I struggle. I struggle with how to answer some questions. We do the best we can, though. Not solved. Very sad. All right, let me go and grab one that was submitted in the past few days here. All right. It's an event. Yeah, you can't touch events though. You can't touch a birthday party. Unnamed comment. This one is yours. I wish you nothing but luck on getting this one. I believe you all will get this one. I'll try to answer in a better way than previously. Hey, Keeb Plays. Big fan of the Instagram post, Goodbye Money. Keeb, I thank you. I don't know how many people enjoy the Magic the Gathering portion of my streaming or videos, but I'm glad you do. Keeb, I hope you're doing well today, and thank you very much. We will have a new YouTube video or Instagram video later today, for sure. Is it a person? It is a person. Is it an event? It is not an event. Is it a comet? It is not a comet. Is it unique? It is unique. Is it fictional? It is fictional. Excited for the video? Jim, I thank you. Yesterday I put up one that took me about 10 hours to make, and almost nobody's watching it because it's 10 minutes long. Is it a president? It is not a president, no. Is it European? I think the answer is no on that. Heck of a question, that one. Is it from a book? No. Are they male? Yes. You watched it from, sorry, almost no one watched it. Is it Harry Potter? No. Homer Simpson? No. Are they white? I don't know how to answer that question. Is it from a book? No. A TV show? Primarily from a TV show. Primarily no. Is it something that people would use daily? No. Were they written about in a book first? No. Keep thinking, it's very sweet of you. Did the person discover something science-related? No. Is the character American? No. Are they human? Yes. Was the inventor a U.S. American? No. It is not an American character in either who they are or how they were created. Is the character animated? No. Are they from before the year 1000? No. Anime? It is not anime nonsense? No. No. Are they from the future? No, they're from the present. From the present through and through. Future. We haven't done a person in a while, so there's time to do one of these. Is their complexion visually similar to mine? I mean, within a certain, degree of pigmentation, or what's the word? It's not a binary, it's I always forget this word. I've forgotten 1,000 times now. Anyway, we're close enough, sure. Are they a superhero? No. Is it a marketing character? No. Are we playing a game? We are playing a game. I see a Wikipedia page. What is it? Etc., etc. Is it Werner von Braun? No. Are they from a movie or TV show? Yes. Is the TV show aimed at children? No. Is a character in the public domain? No. Put out for no reason? Keeb? Werner von Braun was a real person. I know he seems fictional. Spectrum, thank you, Flopper, yes. I'd say on a spectrum, we share a similar skin tone, yes. Is the related show a comedy? Yes. Was there an inventor from Europe? Yes. Is it from a sitcom? No. Is its TV show still on the air? I don't believe so. It is, I apologize. It is... Is it? No, it is not on the air right now. Is Mr. Bean? No. Does YouTube participate? There are no YouTube questions yet. I'm keeping my eye on it. A sitcom? No. Was this person created after 2000? No. Is it a Russian property? No. Mr. Bean? No. Is it a live action show? Yes. Doctor Who? No. NCIS? No. Did the show run for more than 10 seasons? It did not. Is the show British? Yes. Yes, British. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're bad at this game? Don't worry, everyone is. If Faulty Towers, not Faulty Towers. The Boston Original Office. It's not that. Basil Fawlty. No. Monty Python. It's not Monty Python, no. From Downton Abbey, it's not. It's not. Is it Spitting Image? I don't know what that is, so no. Interesting show is British, but the fictional character is not European. Muglin, that's not exactly what I said. I'll correct and remind you. The show is British, but the fictional character Are they European? I don't know how to answer that one, unfortunately. It's confusing to me. Is it Rene Artois? No. Is cooking involved? No. Doc Martin? No. Are they from Blackadder? They're not. Do they drink Baileys from a shoe? Not to my knowledge. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Is it a British office? No. Does the show fall into comedy genre? It does, yes. Is it confusing because of Brexit? No. Is the show for children? No. No, no, no. MI5? No. Let me go ahead and get a clue ready. Is it from the IT crowd, or the IT crowd outside? Is the show famous outside the English-speaking world? I believe so, yes. Is the related British comedy actually funny? I will say directly that I have laughed very, very hard while watching this, yes. Have they played a Rowan Atkinson? No. Was it an ill-fated sitcom about Hitler moving to the burbs? What was that called again? I Guess Who's something? It's unfortunate. The Peep Show? No. Were they in Whose Lines anyway? I don't believe so. Are there popular memes in the show? Yes. Yes. Okay, I will give part of this clue. They're a journalist and a ping pong player. Journalist and ping pong player. Hope it helps a little bit. Mr. Bean. It's not Mr. Bean. No. No, no, no. Is it Marty Supreme? It's not. Haven't seen that movie yet or show yet. Aptly Fabulous? No. I will return to an earlier comment that I gave that may have fallen to the side. The question was, is it from a TV show or a movie? The answer was yes. Are they known primarily from the TV show? The answer was no to that. Are they the main character in the show? In the TV show, no. Da Ali G, no. 8 out of Cats' Countdown. No, but that's a delightful show also. Is it Borat? The actual clue was journalist, broadcaster, singer, actor, ping pong player, and global ambassador for the nation of Kazakhstan. I know it's vulgar, I know it's terrible, I know I shouldn't laugh at this, but it's the kind of thing that makes me laugh so unbelievably hard. And I think part of it is the ooh, I'm being naughty and watching things that my mother would have scolded me for when I was age 12. But man, makes you laugh. You're raging hard enough, yeah. So anything that is on the border between Asia and Europe, I do not know how to think about. And so anytime I say I'm not sure about the person's being a European, European, it always means Russia or Turkey, your call. But that was fun. That's fun for sure. Good job, team. Let's get into playing a little game called Xenonauts 2. Let me go and give the points out real quick. Well done on... Yeah, welcome to Geektown. Beat Jim by mere seconds. Geektown, are you on a PC? I think Jim is playing on the cell phone. And man, if someone on a cell phone wins, it's amazing. Alright, the win there was by... who again? Yeah, welcome to Geektown. The response to LEG gave it up? Absolutely. Yeah, at a certain point, I'm comfortable answering questions in ways that imply what the answer is. You know, imply you're very, very close without saying directly one. A Mac, I'm sorry, you kind of said PC. Oh, do y'all remember the old commercials with John Hodgman? I've never felt more seen before in my entire life in the Mac versus PC commercials, in which there's 66 of them. Wow. 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 So they're these, I'm a Mac with cool guy over here, and then I'm a PC with nerdy old pedantic John Hodgman. And I am obviously a PC in this story. Justin Long, thank you. The two are back now selling Ozempic? Wait, really? what do they do? Like, how exactly do they make this work? I refuse to watch a commercial on stream right now. But is it like, poor old John Hodgman? I don't use Ozempic. Justin Long, I do. And so once again, I'm the frumpy, dumpy guy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Jim, I'm sorry. On your device, your message always shows when it was sent, versus on mine, it shows when it was received. That's how it goes. This is crazy. I will watch this after stream, but I do like John Hodgman. Is he still doing his Judge John Hodgman podcast? Hodgman podcast. Have your real life disputes settled in fake internet court? There you go. John Hodgman also has a fantastic book called Daigle, thanks for that resub. That's what his book's called. Daigle, thanks for the resub indeed. 41 months. I thank you so much indeed. Is it the areas of my expertise? Yeah. This book is very, very funny, and it is the case that he writes little bits about all the things that he knows in the world. And apparently there's a follow-up called More Information Than You Require. I've not seen that one, but yeah, Hodgman in some measures my kind of nerd, and that he really nerds out about words and things like that I'm also into. So great stuff. Anyway, back to it. Team, we are in phase 2 just barely. And I think we may have ended stream at the beginning of a mission once again, because I didn't have time to complete it. If we're at a mission, it is the case it's a destroyer that's been downed, and we'll see how it goes. I have some concerns, maybe. Also, I'm realizing that anyone who's come to the channel via the Magic the Gathering videos most certainly has never seen my face, and my voice is much more careful and considered than here, which is pure nonsense spewing out. I see we have 173 operation points. I think I was considering trying to get the elites of North America on side in the next 10 days. For that, I need 250, which is 15 by 10, 150. That will be enough. And then we'll get a big old pile of money. The thing that's popped up is actually not a crashed airplane. Is it? No. Sorry, airplane. UFO, rather. But instead, a base to go clean out. Go clean the cleaners. So let me go see how my soldiers are put together right now and how many of them are profoundly injured. Actually, none of them. Yeah, so all 3 of my characters here that are injured are only a little injured. With that said, we lost our best rifleman last mission. Rifleman Nolthine, previously a sniper, moved over to being a rifle person and was shot from across the map twice, despite being in cover. It was very unfortunate. Do I like the XCOM games? Very much indeed. I like any game where I can be strategic and have my characters just die. We love it. We love it so much. Okay, so we could go clear that thing out right away. Let me check what I'm making right now in engineering. All right, literally nothing. I don't have the money currently to make any new weapons for my squad. We have enough armor for 1 full squad. I could push the emergency yum 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 give me money button, but I think I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, we're about to expand our radar range, help us defend Europe and part of Russia and part of Saudi Arabia more fully maybe. And then in 12 days, we're going to have the hangar for creating our first upgraded brand new aeroplane. Can't wait for that. It's going to be great though. 16 hours for tissue regeneration. Am I interested in holding off until after research is done? No, because I won't have the money to make the new items. Too much energy on the stream, so I've only been live for about an hour or so. Don't you worry. Once we're in the, strategic map, I'll be slow and careful and quiet. I could bring it down a little bit. All right, here we are, friends. It is time for us to do a tactical mission in which we're going to receive 300,000 money in 10 days' time. This will be a wonderful addition to our ongoing mission. We only have the 8-person ship currently ready. 10 people will have to wait for another day. For now, though, let's choose the people to go to the cleaner headquarters. You know as well as I do that this mission will end with some aliens who have joined with the cleaners. We must capture them. It's also nigh essential to us that we capture the cleaner agent, the cleaners who are dressed in lovely white uniforms. That'll be very good, and I look forward to that happening, hopefully. All right, what are the current loadouts? I believe we take along our highest level characters here. So Lieutenant Paul Harvey with that 72 in bravery, I believe that you're going to go. Though, am I going to turn you to a rifleman instead? Because Putzaru is a fine shield, but with lower accuracy. Did I name my chopper? Yes, we set up in France, so everything is named after French things, Daigle. Le Deluge I chose. So number 2 then is the other shield. Paul Harvey, you're being respect to rifle person. Cool. Back with you in a moment. Now I want at least 2 assaulters, maybe 3. Geektown, you're 1 HP down. You have really high reflexes though for launching a shotgun into an enemy's chest if need be. So you're gonna go there. Second assaulter, I think Captain Granoff will go. And I'm considering bringing along maybe 2 snipers. The bases often have fairly long sight lines, but they're awkward to get into, so maybe not, actually. Let's stay with a 3rd assaulter. I'll definitely take the 1 sniper. We always do as a just-in-case situation, so we currently only have 1 assigned sniper. It's Spracknell. She's done so well. Come along, Captain. We then want to have 2 more rifle people if possible. Am I sending all of my captains? Is this a, if we fail, genuinely everyone dies and we have to restart the game a 3rd time? Possibly. I'm going to send along 1 lower level rifle person. Now, in this case, lower level does mean sergeant. Cajun Killa, other than your bravery, you're looking really quite strong. If you go on a mission and succeed, you'll get a +1 to bravery. So, there you go. Now, I don't want to bring any grenadiers here. I'm nearly certain because I don't want to blow stuff up. I want to save it all to get some good items. So either another assaulter or another rifle person. Civilian, man, low bravery and assaulter is just not okay. Jim, you could go instead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It might be sensible to have a second shield person instead of that many rifle people. Jim has 65 health and good bravery. Jim, I'm so sorry, but it's time for you to return to being a shield character. There you go, boss. There you go. Up you go. All right, so 2 captain's shield. Who has better accuracy? 52 versus 64. So Jim's gonna get the fancy gun. I need to have more than 1 of those at some point. Cool. I probably won't have you blowing anything up. So I'm gonna have you carry an emergency shotgun, which is right here. Okay. So once the shield breaks, Jim turns into shotgun guy, and that will be good. Or rifle guy? So usually a shield person's pretty close, so I think shotgun's appropriate here. We could also give Jim, like, better accuracy and ability to breathe inside of smoke if need be, and then stay as pistol person. Yeah, Jim, good luck on that one. And then Putzaru, I'm going to give you the pistol, and you are going to stay as standard shotgun person. Okay, so remember that Putzaru is shotgun person. Now, if you're shotgun person, I don't want you dropping back to throw grenades. I want you to have better accuracy, in fact. Too much weight. No accuracy for you, just blast wildly, please. Okay, assaulters who are absolutely covered in flashbangs. We do love that very much. Geektown a captain. From Japan, it's Geektown-san. Sorry, Geektown. I'm not calling you by your honorable name there. Very good. You're looking fantastic, my friend. This is a longer mission, potentially, so I will give you a spare bit of ammo just in case. Okay. And then I think I would like to have someone with laser rifles, most likely. So Geektown has a ton of smoke, etc. I'm sorry that I don't actually organize my vest very well. I know for some of you it's absolutely heartrending that my vests are all different. I need to save the loadout, frankly. Gotta do more of that. I'll let one person have a blow cover if need be. And then we're going to give you additional what? Yeah, let's just give you additional flashbangs. I love having too many of those in some ways, or in some measure. And then another shotgun. Ammo. That's fine, fine. Paul Harvey, the rifle person. Looking good, my friend. Looking good. Are we looking good, Paul Harvey? Yeah, you don't have a hat on. Your little bald head's gonna give us away as you reflect light directly into the eyes of the enemy. So of my rifle people, who has the highest accuracy? 71, 64, 75. Does the laser rifle give an accuracy bonus? There's a hit bonus of plus 2% per tile, where this one is the exact same. Okay, so I'm going to have Paul Harvey carry the laser rifle, and then it needs a bunch of reloading, which means the other rifle people will carry the upgraded rifle of this sort. Lovely. And the hard question for me is going to be, do I force my sniper to carry... to carry two of the sniper rifles to switch back and forth based on who we're fighting. Haven't decided yet. Yeah. You look fine. Maddie B. Oh, I need to have someone else with a stun gun, because we want to stun out multiple characters as the map ends. And so best accuracy, Paul Harvey will give you a stun gun as well. Awesome. And then it's time to think about Spracknell. So if I junk that, I can give you the laser rifle as well, I believe. You absolute hero. The question is, do we need to have a pistol sniper? I think we do, but no ammo for the pistol sniper. Okay. Okay. Does this look good? Do we like this? The only issue is the laser rifle is only 3 shots and then change over. Spracknell, you hero, looking good. Maddie B can carry a bunch more stuff. Yeah, how about after this mission, I promise that I will change out my base loadouts, because every single time out, I have to change out what I'm carrying, I think it's kind of excessive at times. Anyway, I give you the squad. Good luck, the squad. We're going to fly over and fight some cleaners. Maybe stung into the shield, guys. That's not a bad idea. And that's kind of rude of me to say it that way. That's not a bad idea, Jim. Unlike all of your other ideas. Very rude of me. I would have to sacrifice something to do so. And the ammo, I don't think will do it. How much is your weight here? 8 when loaded. So be over by a fair amount. Oh, I have no more, actually. Yeah, Jim, I think you're going to stay with Pistol Person just because I can't have you carry the accuracy and the mask and the other weapons as well. So I like the idea, but maybe in the future. All right, team, let's get going. We fly to Iceland to go deal with some cleaners through and through. Welcome, everyone. Cleaners headquarters, here we go. Team, I'm going to run AFK real quick. We'll begin the mission automatically. I need to use the restroom real quick before we go. I'll run the ads. We'll have a full hour of uninterrupted content. We like it that way. Back in 3, and thanks a ton. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. I'm sorry it's just black. I thought we were going to be seeing a little bit more excitement while I was gone, but there you go, there you go. Hello again, folks. Thank you for waiting while I got some more water and such. It's good to be here with you once more. Thank you, Fairnets, for making a new bot command. I hope people enjoy using the bot commands. I'm very bad at bot wrangling, but you do very well indeed, and thank you for that. Okay, where are my forces? There we go. We can deploy anywhere we want to. We will do just that. I always go to the left door first, and I'm not quite sure why that is. So, Putzaru, you are person number 1 going that way. Grinoff, I wonder if it's more sensible to have a rifle person stand immediately behind the person who's pushing in, and have the rifles come from the side afterwards. So we'll have Paul Harvey, who has the fancy laser rifle, stand here. I should probably use whoever has the high... Oh, my message is still up. Thank you, Fedos. Thank you indeed. Hopefully you enjoy that I'm getting a drink while playing the game. Maybe it's an AI Zordy the whole way through. Cat. I read an article about AI yesterday. AI. I'm not going to discuss it, but I almost did. almost. Okay. I'm going to throw Jim here also. And have a rifle person behind them as well. In this case, the quote-unquote rifle person known as Spracknell, the sniper. Alright. Other shotgunner. Geektown-san. I'll put you in the corner for right now. You can face that way just in case. We'll have a Cajun Killa rifle person on the back end, just in case again. Oops. You're right there. Look that way, thank you. And then Maddie B, will have you, I don't know, here, looking that way, crouch. Alright, team. We begin our mission. And we'll see if anyone pops out or what. But first, we open the door. Is this the command room immediately? Wait, I don't recall seeing this room last time we did a cleaner mission. Huh. Okay. Maybe this is a research room I missed last time. Whichever way, hello to the sentry. Okay, so Putzuru has 69 reflexes. They're also the cleaner agent there. I would like to capture the cleaner agent if possible. I'm trying to give myself some room. Spracknell, if you were to come out here... Oh, you can't. Someone's in the way. We'll have Jim pivot around as well. Look at our wall of doom. I don't think I can knock out a sentry gun. But how does the laser work here? So 79%. Is Spracknell ducks that will go up some. Okay, up to 87. Good enough for me. What does the laser rifle do against robots? So 10 armor penetration, 15 armor removed. I think that makes sense. Good. Oh, good call. Yes, indeed, the robots cannot be captured. Oh no, I accidentally stood up. Sprackle, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, number 2 in. Crouch, 62. All right, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We can shoot again with 37. Sure. You shot Putzuru in the back. What is wrong with you? I should have given my team more room here. Certainly. Everyone's kind of jammed in there now. That's not great. Maddie B, if you were to come here, I believe it's time for a grenade to go in. Or smoke, rather, to go in. Okay, let's do some smoke. Fine. Well done, well done. We have 5 stun points on the cleaner, good to know. And you're gonna accidentally hit the crouch key and then walk back out. Okay. I would like to have someone useful in a reaction position. If I dump Cajun Killa right here, I believe they can react and fire once. And I believe I don't want my shotgunners to blast into the back of our people, so I'm going to turn off Overwatch on Grinoff. That's what we call a turn. Oh, I should have shot. My pistols didn't shoot. Oh no! Oh no, what a waste of a turn. Well, that's fine. Everyone's gonna go. Let's see what happens. Good thing they don't use grenades. Yeah, not yet. Hello, Sentry. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think I was one of the pistol shooters, actually. One runs away. Does not shoot. Fine, good. Fine, good. Yeah, eventually enemies are going to use grenades. When that happens, it'll be the end of all of my strategies forever. And that will feel very, very bad indeed, but that's how it goes. Alright, Spracknell, tell me your story. Okay, it is a 0% at that angle. If I get Spracknell over here, they have a good shot, but that's way too far away. So, how do I best do this, given the setup? I'm an advanced gym. I don't know at what point overwatching happens. Putzaru needs to be healed. So Maddie B's accuracy is 75. Paul Harvey's is 71, actually. Cajun Killa, 64. Cajun Killa, you're going to go doctor up you. If I were to send Spracknell to here, 0. Okay, this thing apparently is raised enough we can't shoot through it. Yeah, that's a shame. Flashbanging, I believe, makes sense right now. That seems sensible indeed as a way to buy more time. If Maddie B goes here, 90% awesome. Okay, so now no reaction possibilities, which means that I can start running people through here. And I do want to get him stunned out. So Cajun Kill has 22 moves left. Need at least 13 to shoot. That's fine. I now wish I had stun weapons on my on my shield people, but not this time. Go, go, go. Turn, shoot. Fine. So they're very low health now. I just need to have someone stun them if possible. So Paul Harvey, you change this also. Ideally, I have 19 shots left. If I move Jim out of the way, and then send Paul Harvey in, 0% unfortunately. My shotguns are all back far enough that they can't get in to hammer the fellow. So there'll be a little awkward turn. But I think that the power of smoke will defend us. Maddie B, you're going to stand in the corner here, get down. I may have to turn off all of my overwatching if I can, because I need to knock at least one of these out. This one seems very convenient. So turn off pistol overwatch. You're done. Next turn, I'll probably have you do shooting with this. Oh, how about a smoke grenade? You can knock them out with smoke grenades. Now, it feels silly to do this with just one of them. Okay, that's 5 points. They must have cleared the earlier stun. I need 2 points if possible. I need 2 points. Oh boy. 43 points needed. Is there any possible way? 48%! Do it, 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 do it. Whee! There we go. There we go, there we go. There we go. Oh, won't he get it when he walks in the smoke? Definitely wasted a smoke grenade there, but that's fine. That was far too many grenades to use on one character. I should have done it. I should have definitely not thrown that last one, but that's okay. So we have no rear end defense right now, unfortunately. Except for our friend Grenoff. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Spracknell, go to pistol. Cap. Anybody? A door open somewhere. A door open somewhere. Still quite a few enemies around. Okay, so the door's closed. I mean, it might be sensible to clear all the side rooms first. especially wait for the smoke to dissipate. So I will go ahead and do that. Turn of run, run, run. Grinoff, I'll have you move to the corner here. Okay. I should probably leave someone here to watch this door. I don't know who that will be exactly. Now, Spracknell has 2 shots left. I would like very much not to waste the shots, and I believe if you reload, you lose the shots that are currently in the machine. Okay, Geek Town, I may end up leaving you behind. Seems sensible enough. Oh, I only brought 2 assaulters. I thought I brought 3 previously, but no. Geek Town's so good. Don't let that go to your head, buddy. When I say that you are good, I do not mean you. I mean that the character you play on the TV, that character's good. All these people getting big heads. Okay. Shield Putzaroo. Man, leaving you behind with Geek Town. It's pretty, I mean, I never know if someone's going to show up. Like, really and sincerely, this really might be a waste. We'll see what happens, though. I wonder if I were wearing a headset, if I'd hear directionality on the doors more fully. Not sure. Not sure. I'm sorry, Jim. Don't worry, Jim. When I say that you're doing well, what I mean is that you personally are doing well. Not just your character. Jim, you're doing great. Don't you worry, Jim. that was perhaps a little unnecessarily rude of me. I don't know. I don't know. We just say things. We hope they work out. Okay, so I want someone protecting Spracknell's side just in case. I have 3 rifle people left. If we crouch, we can still shoot. Good. Next turn, we're going to open the door. You need to be standing up. Yeah, the other shield would actually be a really useful idea here, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, and then Cajun Killa. Have you stand here in order to protect us from this door if it comes to it. Cool. Cool. Please, someone, spring the trap. This turn, no one sprung the trap, unfortunately. Okay, on this side, though, Spracknell is now a proper gunner. So I don't mind having Spracknell crouch behind, because with their accuracy, they will probably ignore the penalty that's happening here otherwise. Hello! We could go for another stun. They're worth more if they're alive, I believe. So, Jim, pop one in. Oh, you know what? This character doesn't see us. So if we walk in behind him, he doesn't get a reaction, I believe, until we damage him, maybe? Maybe. Okay, so number 1, stun gun, please. 61. Jim, if you crouch, do you become less of an obstacle, my friend? 65. Hey, a miss and 19 damage, good. If it is time for the club does up to how much damage? 16, 16, 16, 20. 20 plus 16 is not enough, unfortunately. Is it? 36. Jim, shoot him once. No! Jim, why do you high roll? Oh, I gave you the better pistol. Jim, you hero! And villain all at once. Alright, seems to be no one in this research lab. At least not yet. Okay. We haven't looked at this corner yet. That's right, shoot to wound, not to kill. If only there were a button that helped with that. Okay, your mission is to go look in the corner here. We can't actually get you there, can we? What's in the corner? Alright, Spracknell. Is there anyone in the corner, please? Alright, the corner is safe right now. Fine and good. Fine and good, fine and good. Jim can't turn anymore, unfortunate. Yeah, let's have Maddie B go ahead and run on in also. If you only go this far, you can actually shoot this way if someone comes in. Even with crouching, good. Grinoff. Let's go, go, go. I am kind of sort of considering oh, go, went wrong weapon. Does it stick out still? Okay. Having these characters breach this side, just see what we find. Is it time to split the team? You know what? To keep things lively for you all, next turn, we're going to open that door and see what happens. Shock on the outside. Never split the party. I know my D&D memes well, but to keep things exciting for you all, we're going to split the party. This is a hallway, I believe. If the layout is similar to last time. Oh no! Oh no! A cleaner came in and was terrified and ran away. Alright. So things have changed slightly when it comes to my strategy here. Is there enough space there? There is. Hello. Now, is it entirely possible there's an enemy here? There is. So we're not going to go in this turn. I don't believe. I mean, I do believe generally, don't worry. But this turn, let's not go in. But let's be ready in case the cleaner comes back. Okay, over this way. Jim, head on through. My front door just rang. I'm not expecting a package, but I should go say hello anyway. Be right back 1 second. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Beloved Noms ordered a pair of shoes on the used clothing market here in Japan, and she wasn't sure when they were to come, up to May 1st apparently, and they came today. She'll be so unbelievably happy about that. Yeah, she'll be very, very pleased to get that, and man, I am too. Good for her, good for her. Okay, so this hallway was the one I was gonna go into with this army, or this squad, however you want to call them. And some of you are former military folks, you probably have strong words about what these things are called. What makes for a squad team? What's a troop? What's a command? Hey, Mulgreely, thank you so much in your generous prime sub indeed. Am I saying your name right? Mulgreely? Whichever one it is, please help me. I always get a little embarrassed when I'm not sure about pronunciation, as one does. Jim, no! Why does the game move the characters where I tell them to move? So unacceptable, this game sometimes. Alright, other folks, let's watch this door. Spracknell, you're gonna do the same. Okay. Nam's new shoes are reddish. Hello! What? Oh my goodness! Sentry problems. Everyone's suppressed. Okay, more enemies. More enemies. More enemies. Wow. Sentry gun's terrifying. Grunov is panicking. Happily, Grunov panicked by passing his turn. Now, I actually don't know how morale works. Units on less than 50 morale are increasingly likely to suffer a morale break and get panicking. Huh. Morale triggers cause units to gain or lose morale. Huh. I don't quite know why the panic happened at 67. Or is this like a RimWorld where the panic or mental break gives you catharsis? Not sure. Okay, it's not essential that you get healed, but we have some things to deal with. So number one, laser rifle. Everyone moved or shot, and so we're able to do kind of free moving right now. Okay, if you step to here, no chance of hitting it. Spracknel, what about you? Well, we're gonna deal with Buddy here first, obviously. So I'm gonna have Maddie B. If you go to here, and Paul Harvey ducks for you, you can probably get a kill. Fantastic. Okay. Maddie B can shoot again if he does not move. Overwatch possibilities, we'll see. Okay, Paul Harvey. It might be sensible to break this cover here. Let me see in a second. So if Spracknel were to go to here, they'd have just enough points to turn and fire with a 100. When it comes to firing on this thing, it's a 0, unfortunately, until it moves. We could have Spracknel go here and Overwatch for the sentry, but I believe it's the case that the sentry doesn't have to move to fire again. So I believe Spracknel through the window. Shoot this one, please. Okay. Spracknel has one shot left before we need to reload. Okay. Who remains on this side? Okay, we have Jim and one rifle. I believe that Smoke In is the correct call here. Yeah. And hope beyond hope that the enemy's wild spray doesn't get us again. Okay. Can you still doctor this turn? No. So I'm going to leave you... You can't Overwatch at all, can you? Oh, I changed the item. I meant to say cancel that. You could have Overwatched had I not pushed the wrong button. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Okay. I can use the team on this side to support. The only issue is there may be enemies here. Is it sensible to pop out right now? The answer is no. So I want to find this cleaner and deal with him. How much this is the wages of me splitting the party, by the way? May we suggest that had I not split the party, things would be much, much better here? I think we can believe that. You're turning around like that. Does that actually give you the chance of reaction fire now? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, good kill. Get down. Is there any reason to try to have Cajun Killa help here? I don't believe that flashbangs do anything to robots. Team, do flashbangs do anything to robots? I'm fairly sure the answer is no. I believe that they hurt the Mentark. Don't think so? Okay, we're good then. So what this means is you're going to go ahead and head forward here, friend. Turn. Wait. 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 Good luck to you all. 5 damage! Wow! I mean, that's how it goes. Sentry moves forward! But doesn't shoot. Huh. That raises some questions. Doesn't shoot. Okay. We could wait for a turn here if we wanted to. There's no reason to rush inside, except that now we know there are 2 cleaners there, which could possibly mean, or 1 cleaner. If they roll through, we'll probably be able to take them. I sort of want to open the door for Spracknel again. And so I was saying I sort of want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I wish that Grunoff had more HP. Maddie B, you have a lot of HP. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do for you. I just need to make sure that you get shot instead of Grunoff doing so. Hello. Okay, no reaction fire immediately. Great. Spracknel, only a 31. Oh! So that's slightly unfortunate. I knew smoke was a problem. I didn't realize it would be that much of a problem, though. And there's a cleaner in here somewhere also. Okay, Jim. We don't see the cleaner still, which might mean they ran back inside or are hiding here. Okay, I want Jim nice and close so that my shotgun, that's not a shotgun, can pivot to the side here. Ideally, I want to have 70 points remaining. That's not possible. Huh. That wasn't much damage. Huh. Also, do these explode? Hey, there's the Overwatch. Straight into Jim's shield. It took 60 damage, but that's fine. Please don't explode. 1 HP left. That's a good way not to explode, I suppose. Huh. Let's not explode. Hello, cleaner. There you are. There's the cleaner. There's that cleaner. There's that cleaner. Okay. Good. Very, very good. Oh, how we miss. Oh, how we miss. Oh, how we miss. Okay, you can duck at least. Spracknel, this is your story, unfortunately. Fine. Also didn't explode. We're great. This cleaner is carrying... Is that a shotgun, it looks like? Good luck, everybody. Spracknel, thank you for being an absolute hero. I'd like to get you back out. We're taking a ton of stun on everyone, but I think that is the correct way to go right now. Oh, it's so bad. I'm glad we're fine, though. Okay, we have a pronunciation suggestion in the channel. Name said Moo Gree Lee. Moogri? Is that right? Hope that's close enough. It's a variation of William, like Yam. Oh, that's cool, thank you. Moogri Lee. I'll try to say that right from now on. Thank you for your help on that. Okay, So this door is possibly part of the same hallway, or it's possibly the command center. And we don't want the command center yet, so we're gonna go this way. I hope this is not the command center. And see what we find. Gonna be a good time regardless. Don't you worry, team. Don't you worry. Open the door. Okay, generators. I believe there are no enemies there, but we'll go and check and see real quick. Hello. Hello. Fine. It's gonna be time to defend ourselves if need be. Okay. I don't believe anyone's gonna die this turn. That's not a shotgun. Or maybe it was. It may have shot 3 pellets. Maybe. You appreciate I've kept the team split? Hey, we do what we can. We do what we can. Okay. The cleaner's right here. It has shot, so it can't shoot again, I'm fairly sure. Hello. Good. I would like Spracknel to get the kill if possible. However, I don't really want Spracknel running through the smoke constantly. Fine. Spracknel, what do you say? Good job, you. Okay, fantastic. We need to heal someone in a moment here. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. A little risky, but everyone's fine. Spracknel needs to reload next turn. Okay, you are the one who needs to be doctored. Oh, cool. We can actually see a stun line below. This is the first time I ever noticed that yellow bar underneath health. Okay, that's very helpful to see. I had no idea. Okay, Dr. Paul Harvey cannot go remove the bleed. If Maddie B comes back some, getting endlessly stunned. How about that? Yes, that's doable. As always, hopefully no grenades. No one can duck. Grinoff is still here to help, as he is from the government, and so here to help. Okay. I believe this door opens to the control room. So not right now, but you all can hang out here still, just in case. I believe this door opens to like a small, what would the word for it be? Atrium, maybe? Grinoff's in a really rough health situation. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, this turns Spracknel reloads. And then tries to get a nice line this way. There are rooms on this side also I should be checking out probably. We're not breaching this turn. No. Okay, Maddie B, let's get on this side. We need to check this direction first, frankly. Maddie B has a lot of health. Okay, nobody right now. Fantastic. This would be the room for you all to breach. First, I believe. Next turn, we'll go for that. Feeling nervous. Not sure if I should be feeling nervous, but I am indeed feeling nervous right now. That's you. That's you. Paul Harvey. We don't really have cover here, unfortunately. So I'll put you over here just in case. Okay, a door opened. It may be the one right here. But for now, Putzer, what do you find? Okay. A barracks, cool. Cleaner at distance, no problems at all, fantastic. Continue pushing. Cleaner distance, no problem. They are indeed cleaning with shotguns. Okay. Gosh, I wish I had Spracknel here, frankly. From here we could shoot twice. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We can shoot once and miss. Very good. Rifle person, head on in. 92%. Pretty good. And then shotgun, can you get there and shoot? You can. Possibly a waste of some shotgun shells. But looks good to me. Okay. So no return fire, that's fine though. In that there's no door right here, I wonder what we're actually stepping into. It's a different kind of room than I thought it would be. Let's find out. Hello! Hello, cleaner guy. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Turn that way. Once again, I'd love to get a kill for Spracknel, so we'll do a standard bit of pistol shooting. No kill, please. Let's shoot at a generator till it starts smoking everywhere. Good job, you. Spracknel, I'm hoping you get the kill with one shot. Not quite, not quite. However, you can finish with a pistol. Oh, Spracknel, no! Your pistol missed. That's terrible. Okay, this is the part where I want Jim to become a shotgun guy. We don't have a shotgun right now. Fine. A little bit overkill there. Definitely. Okay. It might make sense. 67. It might make sense for me to have Spracknel or one of the rifle people give Jim a secondary weapon. Yeah. Okay. So Maddie B, you're going to drop that and that on the ground. And that, oh, please. There we go, on the ground. You're then going to go to this corner and turn that way and crouch. You have a weak shot then. Okay. So next turn, Jim picks these up. Okay. Spracknel can't do a darn thing but crouch. Paul Harvey. You have 2 shots till the reload. Okay. Put through, you're good for now. Cajun Killer, you're good for now. Okay. Doors, doors, doors. Cat. We have 1 shield left. It has full HP. So, anybody? No. Okay. Check the bathrooms just in case. Which I always do for largely meme-based reasons. But man, if we got snuck up on from behind a toilet, would not be a happy day for anybody, I'm afraid. Reminds me of one of my favorite childhood songs. Oh, happy day. Alright, Cajun Killa will get you behind a bed here. Good. Okay. So on this side, I don't know if these open to the same place. I'm going to assume that they do and get ready for next turn. Does anyone know if there's any sort of penalty or bonus to main handing versus offhanding? Also, can I have Jim out there with weapons akimbo? A phrase I learned from one of the CSs, I believe. Okay, we have quite a few ammo here. So I'm actually have Paul Harvey reload before whatever happens. Okay, shotgun guy, but very low health. You go stand behind Jim. Hope the Jim is wearing ear protection. And Spracknel, can you see from where you are right now? You can kind of, sort of. If you step forward, you can all the way. Good. Okay. Hello! Well done. Well done. Okay, looks like an engineering room there. That little assembly line. So it is the case that these all connect. And then this connects to here. And that's a delight. Okay. Go ahead and move this door open first. So we have sight on the part we can't see quite yet. Okay, nobody immediately. Check, check. Hey, the room's cleared. Cool. All right. We're going to use this team to infiltrate this direction. Though with only having the one shield, it's probably sensible for me to move the shield person to this side. Maybe. Okay, Putzaru. Yeah. This turn just go here. Turn that way. Good. Shotgun at the ready right here. I think I'm very glad that I took two of the shield people this time. I know in prior instances I've not done so. It's been very annoying for some of you that I have only the one shield. I cannot wait to upgrade our shields, but it will not be for a while, unfortunately. It costs money to do that kind of thing. Okay, Paul Harvey, you're there. And Sniper, I want you in a position where you can see lots of stuff. Not sure this is actually that position, but let's see how it goes. Okay, everyone's in one room. If grenades come in, we got big problems. Nobody/nothing happens. Okay. If you move to here, Spracknell, you can still shoot, even after a duck. Okay. What do we find? Bunch of missiles. Other than that, absolutely nothing. Cool. Cool. So, we head this way. What I don't know is, should I be trying to breach from multiple sides? We always struggle with that question, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, we can't jump over the assembly line. So we're kind of in an awkward position as far as where we want to be. In this game, can a shield person put a second shield in their inventory? I don't believe so. At least not with the kind of shield we have right now. Which is not to say it's impossible. Only that I've not found a way to do it currently. But gosh, it'd be great if so. Oh yeah, it definitely is blocking off that direction. Poor Jim. Spracknell forward. Pistol time. Paul Harvey. As I mentioned before, there are aliens in the command room on this mission, which will require me to stun them out if possible, and that's why Jim is a stun weapon this time. Alright, some door opened. When God opens he opens and when God closes he opens I think that line goes. Okay, so on the front end here, Grenoff is the character with low health. And that's the only one currently. Hey, Ballins, how's it going? Hey, Oblu. Everyone who's stopped in recently, I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. I hope things are good for you. It's always a real pleasure to have people come on by on days like this, especially when I'm mid-game and not quite sure what I'm doing. Which, unfortunately, is often more days than one might like. So next turn, we're going to breach, I believe. And we'll see what happens. See what happens. Well, they left Jim behind. Meant to move Jim forward, but... yeah, Jim with my stun gun. If needed. Here we go! I hate it when I do this. I hate when I get so excited for what's next and it's absolutely nothing. Hello, hello, don't mind me. Alright, so one more time we get set up. This is good. This is turtling more than I should, but it feels nice anyway. So I think we're gonna breach from both sides on this one. And if it's just a lame hallway, that's fine, but we're feeling safer. So who do I send to the other side? Who has the biggest health pool left? Paul Harvey, I think it's you. But you're not wearing heavy armor. So Maddie B, Captain Maddie B is highest health actually. I wish you were wearing heavy armor, but you're just not. Jim, I'll send you that way also. Okay. Weak shotgun has 3 flashbangs. So Grinoff, I think I'm going to have you move to this side for flashbanging. Cajun Killa has 1 flashbang. I have to see how this goes. Crouching is fine here. Geektown, go to here. Okay. Paul Harvey, I'm going to have you run this side also. Gotta make sure I'm not too weak on either side. This is roughly a good split, especially with Spracknell being available on this side. Okay. Cool. I think that is that. I think I have 2 reaction fire if they open that door. Okay, nothing immediately. Continue the sprint. Any of you use the Sprint telephone company? For some reason, my Verizon has not allowed me to connect to the Japanese phone system in about a week now. And unfortunately, their customer support is only open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. America time, which is the middle of the night here, unfortunately. And so I haven't been able to call them yet and figure out what on earth's going on. But I'm paying way too much money to keep Verizon going, and so I want to change over to Mint Mobile or Google Fi or whatever. You have to be in the US to start these. And that is going to be a bit of an issue. So I might need to hire someone, or maybe use my father to get my phone turned over. I mean, I can start a brand new system, no problem, but it's a transferring of the number I've had since 1994, whenever it was. Quite a while ago. Okay. So we're going to breach on this side. Hello, it's the command room. Cap. So this alien with its giant head must be captured no matter what. Now, the fellows wearing the jackets here, I can't remember if they're special in any way, or are they just like standard cleaner folk. Spratman gets a kill, awesome. That then allows this team to push in probably more safely. Also, I believe there's an enemy in this corner. Nice. Putzer takes a real hard shot. Yeah, finding ways to clear corners. I guess flashbanging first is the way to do that. Putzeru, shield people forever. Cat. If you step out again, you might get shot. Yeah, I should have flashbanged first, definitely. Shotgun, rifle. Rifle go here. Flashbang, definitely. A miss on the flashbang. Cool. Geektown, you gotta try it again, my friend. 80%, you can do it. Fine. Okay. So with that suppression, someone could now run on in there, possibly. However, on the wrong side of the map, so probably not. Okay. If we breach from this side, there's no way I can get a shotgun to that person this turn. Shotgun... We don't want shotgun going in first because only 39 health. If I open the door... You could smoke. You don't have a smoke, actually. Cool. Someone else needs to go out there first, then. Gym 62. Okay. If I put Paul Harvey here... The flashbang is just way too far away, unfortunately. So I think smoking this turn makes the most sense, but no one on this side has smoke. Ah, good. Good. Jim, please don't die. Nice. Less nice. Cat. Cat. Jim, you're fine. Jim, you're fine. Don't worry. Alright, so we've consumed all of the Overwatch. That is a good thing. Oh, I should have flashbang. I think we talked about flashbanging first. I didn't see a way to do it safely. So here's a 68 or 70. Gotta believe! Yeah, should have flashbanged first. The lessons we forget about, of course. Can you get back out now? No. Very low health, not ideal. Jim, you're fine. Jim is going to die in 2 turns, possibly. But I can have someone go doctor you immediately. I think. Yes. Can you get in cover then also? Yes. Not from that side. Okay. Paul Harvey has laser rifle. I would love to be able to return fire. Okay, just in case. This is not a good setup. We're probably going to lose someone here. Nice. Cat. Maddie B has 3 bleeding wounds. Maddie B is a doctor and gets self-tend. Okay. You moved and shot. You... I don't think did anything. You moved and shot me. Oh, man. I don't remember who did what. God. Your lowest health, though, and so I want to knock you out if possible. Maddie B is take 15 damage. Let's stop that immediately. Fine. Wounds stanched. Can we flashbang from here? 70. Cool. Okay. So, if I hurry on in right now, how do I do enough damage? I don't think I do for that side. So we'll think on this side. Spracknel, just in principle, 52 to there. My Putzer has very low health. We're going to use a doctor bag. Okay. We need some space. Okay. If you move to here, you can't shoot. But we just need cover for now. Okay. Spracknel, if you were to step out, 45. Well, and then gets back a little bit more ability to move. 45 to 79. Okay, we go forward one more step. 79 again. All right, gotta try. 79% means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We do have a smoke grenade. 73. Let's do it. Oh. Well, that's fine, I guess. I probably should smoke closer. Okay, and you have your shotgun if needed. Okay. Jim, you're gonna just stay there with your pistol. Good luck. Grinoff, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Grinoff. Wish we had smoke grenades. Okay. We're gonna push forward to here with Paul Harvey. 54, 51, 58, 55. I think hang out reaction fire. Grinoff, I'm afraid of you dying. I'm gonna pull you back slightly. Okay. So we got a flashbang out. We got smoke out. Everyone's coming to one side. Maddie B's berserking. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's less fine. Okay. Maddie B resisted being mesmerized. Right, so the big boys over here are able to mind control folks. So Maddie B destroyed cover, grenaded. That's fine. Everyone shot, I think. We want to re-flashbang. Okay. Spracknell, tell me a story. Okay, we can smoke here if we want to. None of them have hardly any stun on them yet. Man. So under normal conditions, I would just want to run people and start shotgunning. But for some reason, I'm playing scared right now in a way I tend not to. Okay, Putzaru can get to here. Okay. Spracknell. Not so much. We don't want to have you stand in the smoke, of course. Okay, Paul Harvey, if you go to here, you have a 100% chance of hitting this guy. Now, it does mean the enemies might do the same to you. Who else has flashbangs? Weak Shotgun does. Okay, Weak Shotgun. What's your name? Grinoff, I believe in you. We go to here. 88. Fantastic, thank you. Cat, you're gonna get back in your corner and hide. Paul Harvey. I probably want to stun him out, but we have more important things to do right now. Okay. Can't shoot again. Get down, fine. Cajun Killa. Is it time to destroy cover? The issue, of course, is that cover is going to be needed for Paul Harvey in a moment, who may have overextended. We'll see. Okay, Jim, if I move you in here, you can probably stun one out. Cat, we need smoke now. Smoke is absolutely necessary to knock that one out and to keep us all safe. So Jim, you did a good job. Good luck. Grinoff, you did a good job. Good luck. Maddie B, you're my enemy this turn. We do have smoke right here. This should be a knockout. Good. Okay, cleaner leader. Called the cleaner leader. I'm glad I captured that one then. Seems essential. Okay. We have Spracknel still, but man, what an awkward position. And we have Geekon-san, who I really want to get in there for shotgun time. Okay. From here, basically no chance of hitting. If they come in closer, though, we'll see how it goes. And then Spracknel. If you step to here, 0 all the way. If you stepped back here, it's a 0 with possibilities. Is Sam the correct honor for captain? That's a very good question. It should possibly become sensei. I'll have to think about that. Alright, who all dies? 14 stun immediately. Wow. Shock and miss. Geek Town has been mesmerized. Okay. What does mesmerization mean? It may have been a reduction in morale. Maybe. Okay. This one did not shoot, and so it was a bit of a concern. This one did shoot, and so it was less of a concern. Okay. Push, push, push. Good. Did I push too far so I can't club it? You can't actually. So you have a club hit possibility. We want Spracknel to shoot it once first. You're going to step aside right now. 100, good. Okay. Shoot once, do not kill. Thank you. Hit it. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Good. Very, very, very good. Some part of me thinks we should retreat everyone off of this side and let this part push. But it is the case that I'm fine with killing it if it comes to it. So, weaken shotgun. Is there any way you can get there to attack? You can. Okay, you're not going to flashbang then. Okay, so there is no flashbang availability currently. Paul Harvey. Flashbang him. I said there was none, but then I found some, and that will work just fine. Okay. If you step to... Okay. Jim... 35 is all. 55, okay. 68. Do it. Okay, 15. The count is on. Okay, there's nowhere we can go and still have a good shot, unfortunately. The folks from back here can't really do too much. Okay. We should probably just have done damage instead of doing what I've done. 54, please and thank you. Cool. I'm taking low chance shots, so I probably should not be taking. Okay. Jim can shoot again. Thanks, Jim. Okay. Pistol person can come forward and give him the old shield. Shotgun person can't really do much from here. Yeah. Yeah. Too bad. Oh, you can't tuck him behind your shield, unfortunately. Well, get across the wall. If they come forward, good luck. Sniper forward. Sniper has no shots left. God. Who's left? Shotgun. There's no way that shotgun can get there and hit it, correct? You can. Okay. So we just want to do some damage. 60%. 67%. I need to get close enough, but not block out the runner's location, or runner's movement abilities. 29. 40. 38. Let's try it. I can't blame the game for my low rolls, obviously. All right. I don't know how much stun you have left. That wasn't enough. Oh boy. Good luck, Grunoff. Good luck, everyone. Amazingly not dead. Oh, berserking. Just hit him. Just hit him. Fine. Absolutely fine. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Oh, like it was planned the whole time. Alright, there's still an enemy in here somewhere. I've been everywhere, which means there's a random enemy running around causing some problems. I'm amazed that worked out. I took way too many risks. Or possibly way too few risks, I'm not sure which one. Also, Paul Harvey's been hanging out in a smoke cloud for a very long time. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So we have a few people who are on the may not fight anymore team. That's you number 1. That's you number 2. Oh, this is so awkward. Because where on earth are they? They could be waiting by the trucks there. Okay. Shield friend. Jim, you may have missed, but you did a great job otherwise. I'm guessing it's just one enemy. So I don't really want to do like super safe and careful cleaning of the building. But I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I guess with being probably one enemy, I'm comfortable sending 2 squads out if I actually have 2 squads right now. Which I actually may not have 2 functional squads currently. You have Spracknell. If I can just figure out where the enemies are. Spracknell's an army all by themselves. Yeah, I can't lose anybody. It's gone so well so far. Okay. A door opened, I think to the right-hand side. So current guess is in here. Now, Spracknell's main rifle needs to be reloaded. How much is it to change rifles instead? It's cheaper than, did I put the ground? No. It's cheaper than actually, reloading. Fine. Okay. Shotgun friend, open that door, please. Nobody. Unless it's around the corner. No. I really thought I heard the door opening to the right-hand side, but I'm ready to be convinced I missed that somehow. Also, we really need to, like, look around the most, careful way possible every time we go anywhere now. There might be in a corner behind us, possibly. Alright, Jim. Let's go, let's go. Okay, and Spracknel. If you move forward, you have to get pistol out. Hope it's not a whole squad coming to get us. Again, I thought I heard a door on this side. Okay, Spracknel can take a weak shot if need be, so we should probably wait for a full turn, but I wonder where his enemy is. I must know. Huh. Okay, so again with the... absolutely no one. I'm definitely over pushing on this side. Like, when I know I'm over pushing and do it anyway, I'm not quite sure what to say for myself. Okay, Spracknel to cover this door. Okay, and here we find... Hey! Hey, it's a cleaner. Okay. We found the cleaner, and thank goodness for that. Now, when they have the gas on their back, I don't know if it's a flamethrower or what exactly. I'm never quite sure what to make of it. Okay, it's a shotgun. It looks very flamethrowery, though. Oops. Where do I need to go to shoot? Hello? I have 32 points left. A little awkward. 57, I guess so. Good. We do have the laser rifle, though, so... 55 to there. 63. Come on, team. Oh, no! Why are you all so bad at your jobs? Oh my goodness! Oh, they were celebrating in the way that I was previously. I thought it was all done. Fair. Fair, I'll take that as absolutely fair. They're bleeding out. I guess it's worth trying to knock them out if possible. Though... yeah. Okay. Putzeru shoot once. I thank you. Paul Harvey... 90%. 1 point off. 1 point off of stun. This is fine. Please don't miss. What is this video game? What is this video game? Okay, fine. I no longer care. Is that all? There are more of them. There are more of them. What do you mean there are more of them? What do you mean? Oh, man. Okay. I apologize the majority of my playthrough in the past 5 minutes of me saying, oh man, over and over and over again. But how are there more? How can it be? Okay. Man, if they're coming in through this thing, like if this thing gets powered up and sends aliens through, not gonna be ideal. Not gonna be ideal at all. Unfortunately, I extended pretty darn hard on this side. No doors open or closed, so it's probably an enemy in the Overwatch. Hello. Okay, clear room. I actually didn't open this yet. I think it might be in here because on both sides then. Paul Harvey, show me what you find. Okay, nobody immediately, actually. Now, they might be in the bathroom, which, again, funniest thing ever if so. Absolute hee-hee-ha-ha coming real soon. Okay. Y'all open this door. So this room, if I'm being honest, felt like one I didn't clear terribly well initially, because I didn't go back here. Now, is it possible there's an enemy waiting for us back in this corner? I don't want to question possibility. It makes me feel really silly if so. I think silly is the word of the day for me in this game. It's all just kind of silly. Again, no movement. Again, no nothing. Okay. Are they back here? They're not. They're not back there. Alright, next up is Sciencey Room on this side. Anyone want to place your bets on what room they're in still? Possibilities. The lab, the hallway, the generator room, the entrance. There are lots of possibilities still, but I think I refuse to accept anything other than they're in the entrance, because that feels most appropriate in some way. They're following me in a circle. I gotta get some Benny Hill music going. There's a teeny corner generator room unexplored. Oh, good eye. Hey, Bollins, good eye indeed. We'll have to head over there kind of safely and slowly, but... Does that mean I'm in a mad dash towards it right now? I believe that means I'm in a mad dash towards it right now. If you're in the bathroom, there's such cursing in my future. Okay. A door just closed, actually. It was one I'd opened previously. Alright. Hello! So it's one that's in a place that I've been previously. Fair enough. Shield is still full health. Not anymore, though. It's at more than half, though. Fine, thank you. I'm very glad that we found it, at least. Okay. Can rifle guy take the shot safely? 43, 72, awesome. Oh, wrong weapons out. Okay. Well. Okay. So unfortunately, we're going to stun him out now. He has 7 points remaining. Huh. Well, if he does anything, Pistol Friend can shoot. Fine. Okay. Too far away for these people to assist right now. Geektown, run and run. Maybe he'll run away. That'd be nice. Crouch safely? Yes. Jim, you're a little lower health. I'll send you this way. Please no enemies. Please no enemies. Please no enemies. Cool. Cat. Hello, cleaner. Didn't shoot into shotgun. Got return fire. That's a knockout. We done? We done? We done. Whoo! That took like an hour and a half, didn't it? It's like an hour 15 or so. That was a slow one, but no one died. Despite a couple of very poor strategic moments. And the boss room, everyone retreating into a corner. We knocked out some new characters. I believe 3 new kinds of knockouts. No more cleaner danger. But more and more aliens. We get 300,000 bonus money after that. Spracknell picked up has killed 4 units in a single mission. Good job. Everyone else picked up the, I went to an enemy base and didn't die. Captured scions, 2 agents. Okay, so the cleaner boss is just a cleaner agent in this point. We can repair the sentry guns if we want to. And a bunch of magnetic rifles for to sell. Nice. 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 Alright, stuff to sell won't be here until the ship returns. Here is a story of the cleaner origins. We found more than a few surprises in the Cleaner Archives Commander. The biggest being that humanity's apparently been aware of alien foes for decades. Indeed, we're not even the first organization established to monitor them. In 1992, construction teams working in Iceland. Alright, so this cleaner mission's always in Iceland. Or at least it was Iceland twice for me, and so I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly if it's ever Iceland or otherwise. Anyway, the Soviets and the Americans have something called XDEF, and failed in defending against the aliens instead of being convinced to join the alien team. Cleaners causing problems. Earlier we read this, the generals are very confused about what's going on. They became the cleaner forces instead of like being good people like us. New living quarters online, new radar array. And no one died. Okay, thank you. You're right, no one died. So now we can see a little bit farther. It's great. Welcome back home again. Tissue regen in 12 turns. Can't wait for that. Everyone being home now, we can sell some garbage. Awesome. Awesome. There is your scion. These are the bigger sectons. The sectons are the ones who are tiny around. These are the women folks. Strong armor in the front to protect their uteri. 72 health. Pretty decent scores otherwise. Built in Mesmerize. This removes characters' time units. That's what it is. And Sonic Triangulation. If sectons are nearby, they aim better. Also, we captured a cleaner agent. Clearly, it's fully human. Ongoing extraterrestrial invasion, believing that our organization is a powerful crime syndicate, making drugs and such. It appears the cleaners have subverted several important law enforcement agencies, allowing the creation of false investigations into their opponents, including us. Many cleaner agents we face are ordinary men and women, all wholly unaware of the interests they serve. This brings us back to our captive, as there seems to be no obvious reason to conduct a dissection. We've chosen to move him to our cells. We consider releasing him once his knowledge no longer is a threat to the organization. So average people just doing their jobs, and in the process, absolutely ruining everything for the rest of us. North America, we need a little bit more money, a little bit more operation points soon. We don't have enough of any kind of corpse yet to do our science. Gotta get more bodies. Yeah, the most we have are the sectons. We need, what, 7 more of those still? Yeah. So none of that. Bigger airplane. Oh, I need 2 more Lenium. I thought I'd get a Lenium on that mission. I didn't, though, unfortunately. Brutal. Absolutely brutal, that. Hey, Fishik, it's true. Second base does not yet exist. I'm not sure when it will. Do I upgrade the shields? Or do I continue saving things to try to get my first ever interceptor? Or should I go straight for upgrading the angels instead? Too many choices. But I'll just keep making money, thank you. In just a moment here, we're going to learn of tissue regen. There we go. The aliens know how to regenerate tissue, and now we do also. It's time for us to upgrade the med kit, definitely. That is almost essential. Need another 25,000 money for that. It's very important to get that done. Let's look at the Scion, I guess, to learn about, Wait 1 second. If I do the cleaner device, I get more money. We have 9 days to funding report. I guess getting a little bit more money is a good idea. So what is this strange device the cleaners had? What's going on there? Okay, almost at 250. Oh, do we have any characters above captain now? Do we have any majors yet? No, whole team of captains. Good job, folks. Also, I know I expanded my living capacity, right? Because I want as many researchers as I can get. We can bring 2 more in already, and then in 4 days bring in even more of them. So, speed up that research, please. Good. I probably need more engineers also at some point, but not quite sure when. Okay, I see that panicking is increasing in Latin America more and more quickly. Ah, man, fascinatingly, we could go for the Latin Americans. They'll give us less remove panic every month. It's only 1 though. No, I'm definitely greedy for North American money, so we're going to continue saving for that. 2 more ticks should do it. Come on, ticks. There we go. All right, North Americans now support us 3 out of 4. The last one's only 104, but now we have additional 300,000 money coming in each month. So we're getting a big old paycheck in a bit here. And we might use that to start making additional bases. I just don't know. I always struggle when to make second base. I think after I have my better airplane made. Okay. Supporters in Asia Pacific are against us. Latin America and North America are the ones with the highest panic right now, I think. Security services help us to lower panic. Africa wants 150 for theirs. Latin America wants 150 for theirs also. And then North America, 104 to stop it from working against us for now. Anyone have opinions on whether saving up to making airplanes a dumb idea before I have the resources for it? I guess I have 16 excess alloys currently. Advanced medkit is just money. I think making additional weapons makes some sense. More pistols, possibly. I don't know. Plane's a great idea, thank you. We got a medium up there. Probably a destroyer. This helps to get a medium, possibly. Actually, no, it won't. No, I've already knocked down 2 destroyers. And I should not send my operation points. Or spend operation points to knock it out. Yep, it's a destroyer. We auto-resolve. Well done, everyone. Well done, well done. Okay. 100 operation points if I go try to get items from that one. Take the money instead. We're now over 200,000, so time to upgrade our med kits. Equipment. Med kit. Yes. The decision to discourage the player, like very strongly discourage the player from ever having additional destroyers captured, I get it, but it leads to one not getting as many resources than one might like otherwise. Now, I know I could ask for Elenium, but it is 100 operation points to do so. That is quite a few, obviously, so I don't know. Okay, we do have another lab done. So I can now bring up to 5 more researchers. We have a huge living capacity, so that's very sensible. Probably recruiting more soldiers wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. But for right now, more researchers, more good. I don't have the money to do it. Hiring each one is how much again? Like, what? 25,000 maybe? Something like that. And if I spend too much money on research, I'm going to have trouble with building a new base or otherwise. Alright, advanced med kit is done. That was important to me. How many alloys do I need to have for the fancy plane? So we have 16 we can spend if we want to. Okay. Another rifle. And another pistol in a moment. And then we just need to research making money, I believe. Funding report in 3 days. Is there anybody who will give me more anything? Who is green to me? Lowering of panic in Latin America for 105. The elites are 175. Yeah. Soviet scientists are 105. We're not going to hit 105, unfortunately. It is 420. If you've even mentioned 420, hopefully you're enjoying your 420 all the way. Alright, the recovered cleaner device is the culmination of a decades-long project to establish communication with our alien foes. While its sinister nature may not be immediately apparent, it brought doom upon XDEF, the cleaners, and perhaps our entire species. This was a foolhardy endeavor from the outset. The existential risk of attempting contact with advanced civilization should be obvious. Nonetheless, XDEF constructed a crude replica of a damaged quantum communicator from the wrecked UFO and began to transmit a greeting into the void. Within weeks, a reply was received, a looping stream of raw data so massive it took weeks to download. When finally decoded, this signal was found to contain a library of mathematical formula and detailed 3-dimensional schematics for a gateway device capable of exchanging prodigious quantities of information. These mathematical formula advanced human understanding of quantum mechanics and elementary physics by at least 50 years. Hoping to establish further contact with the aliens, XDEF began the vast job of constructing a gateway almost immediately. I've never seen Stargate, but I'm guessing it begins this way. Catastrophe might still have been avoided had XDEF employed less mediocre scientists. Several were alert enough to notice the gateway was capable of transporting physical matter, but any security concerns faded once calculations confirmed it would be impossible to transfer more than a few grams. Alas, the deliberate errors in the alien formula lay undiscovered until it was too late. Unaware, several key constants have been understated by a factor of almost 1 million. XDEF unwittingly spent years building a device capable of translocating an alien assault force into the middle of their own headquarters. Sadly, the rest is history. Thankfully, we may yet find our own use for the captured quantum gateway. In practical terms, it's effectively an enormous alien hyperdrive, a rather valuable device that would otherwise be impossible for us to build within the expected timescale of the war. Haven't seen Stargate really. Yeah, I remember like flipping through when I was younger and seeing it on WGN and watching for a few minutes and something Egyptians maybe, and then moving on. Yeah, I was definitely a Star Trek guy through and through. There are a lot of sci-fi series I know of but haven't seen, unfortunately. Alright, we have learned some things, and we're making a little bit more money. Let's look at the Scion now. More training rate, more good. 2 days till funding. Is there any way I can stop one of the infiltrators? At 103 I could. Nah. We're just short of being able to do it, unfortunately. So I look forward to this month being completed. Rifle made. Now they're just making money. Hello, everyone! Hello! So Asia Pacific, Everyone except for Africa and the Middle East and Europe are a little bit less impressed with me than previously. We have 2 million money in the bank right now, team. 2 million money all the way. Our biggest spending is on personnel. Building upkeep behind that. There's some upgrade that lowers building upkeep, I believe. Aircraft upkeep. Yep. But tons of money. The question is now, do we spend that money on building a new base? Or do I buy Elenium off the open market to get the new airplane? I need 2 Elenium. I can get 23 if I ask for it right now. I think it makes sense to do this when the hangar's made. Hangar ready in 2 days' time, I believe. Okay. We have a little bit of time now. I have 2 days. I can make this shield in 5 days. That's insane. Far too long. I mean, whenever one of you dies, I apologize, but far too long. Yeah, upgrading surgery would be good also. So we'll have a pile of Elenium, maybe enough to make a ship and also a, a ship and also a shield, perhaps. Okay, these take 2 days to make, so I think it's worth making some new weapon, but not anything that uses Elenium right now. So I'll go for another upgraded pistol. Cool. I think a ton of time units on a heavy character could be kind of fun. Hello, Scion! How utterly fascinating! It's implausibly sound, it's telepathically possible to manipulate the human mind. Keeping the creature contained has proved a predictably troublesome situation. Mere hours after arriving in the laboratory, one of the research assistants was overpowered by his colleagues while trying to disengage the locks on a specimen tube. Brain scans revealed significant but not life-threatening burns to the brain tissue. My equipment recorded a large spike in electromagnetic activity shortly before the incident, leading me to conclude that these alien sonic abilities are a form of directed energy emissions that can interfere with the electrical signals in the brain. Man-made tinfoil caps, that's what we need, I believe. Among other things, it can induce confusion and hallucinations. However, at lower energies, they can also be used for telepathic conversation. Perhaps explaining the atrophied vocal cords. Indeed, all personnel involved in questioning the creature confirm experiencing strange mental images and hearing disembodied voices. Sadly, the language barrier proved impossible to overcome. We shall continue to study the captive in the hope of finding a suitable method of communication, provided we can prevent it causing further disturbance to the laboratories. Thankfully, this should not be a problem. We've now rigged the floor of the specimen tube to deliver a powerful electrical shock once sonic emissions reach dangerous levels, which seems to have dramatically reduced the amount of misbehavior. Alright, so power is a way to harm it. Energy weapons go. Yep. Hello, Ezra. This game is very similar to XCOM. Xenonauts is an homage to the old kind of game, but there's some real similarity. There actually are Mind Shield modules. I was joking. I was having a little laugh about that one. Mind Shield module. Sonic dampener, which significantly increases the bravery of the soldier carrying the device. Wow. Very attractive. But not for right now. Alright, research time. Okay, if I go for the better dropship, I'll need to have a hangar for it also. Which means I think that we're going to begin base number 2. Is that true? I need 100 points for that. I believe. Yeah. But I want to spend my 100 points on getting a Lenium to start the airplane. It's always strange how we spend operation points to convince nations to let us protect them. But yeah, I think it's time for that team. Do you agree? You gotta agree. Also, I probably need more engineering now. We're building more and more difficult items. Seems sensible enough. Okay, I need to start moving soldiers to the new base also, which probably means beginning to hire new soldiers. Now, these soldiers just need to defend the base, probably, so they don't need to be amazing characters, just, you know, good enough. Gao Zhujuan here has got some real problems. Daito Watabe. I mean, alright, Glenn Price here is the best all-arounder. You can come along, my friend. 37 HP is brutal. Okay, we don't need great reflexes, I guess. Nor great strength. You're gonna fall over carrying literally anything, aren't you? Okay. There are 3 soldiers. When they show up, I'm gonna name them after some of you who resubscribed today. Thank you for doing that. Always a real pleasure to get y'all in the video game. New hangar is made. Okay. We now need to ask for a Lenium. So it says 0.1 per day. I want to wait until this thing goes over to 24, but I don't know how long it takes to tick over. Hey, Fishik, thank you for converting that Prime sub to a Tier 1. I think you just subscribed initially yesterday. I think I hear you saying, Resorty, I want to be in the game. Kind of enthusiastically. We'll definitely get you in when the people show up. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay, are we at 24 now? 23. So is it every point, like 6 days it goes up to rounding up, or you gotta go until... I have no idea. I have no idea what it wants. But it's time for us to go ahead and do it anyway. Hopefully it remembers the rounding, but we have a Lenium now. Fantastic. For the first time ever, here comes the Interceptor. We gotta choose a good name for the Interceptor. It must be French. It must be a French name of some sort. Can't wait to see how that comes together. But 10 days is a very long time, of course, in this game. That's why I'm working on getting more workshop troops. I probably should have done that earlier also. We spent 1.5 million money already this turn, or this month. And so I may need to ask for money in order to build another base still. Just hundreds and hundreds. Now we wait. Panic is going up in Asia in a big way. And we're going to have to decide where exactly we want to build things. Man, for only 76 points, I can eliminate the person causing problems in North America. But. Need those points for other purposes. Huh, rough times. Oh, friends, it's 11:30. If we end up having another mission come up, I'm not going to be able to do it until tomorrow's stream, which means fairly soon. Alright, 3 more characters. Here we go. None of them are absolutely amazing, but some of them, you know, might be competent. Number 1, Alexis Leroux. Stream tomorrow. I know, actually, tomorrow is usually a day when I don't stream. So, perhaps never mind on what I just said. Tomorrow is usually a research day, but this week it needs to be a grading day. Tomorrow evening I'm getting a ton more tests in. So I probably need to finish the grading of the papers tonight. Okay. Glenn Price, you're a pretty good all-arounder. Let's go and give you to the earlier subscribing Who's the tribe today first? Corso, you were actually yesterday, but you were excited to come back today. Number 2, another fine Japanese man. Not a lot of strength. That's okay. You will be Fishik San. Very good. And then one more for today, for right now. Very, very poor time units. So weak. I'm sorry, Blue Link. It's not that I think that you are weak. It's just that you're kind of weak, unfortunately. Okay, that will work for right now. You're probably a base defender, but we'll see. No stream till Japanese Friday. It's very, very possible it's the case. We also need to get more armor made now. Yeah, so a giant number of enemies are showing up in 60 days. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough, and I want to have a second base made by then at the very least, but I don't know. Asia might be important. I think if we build in Mexico or so, we can cover quite a bit of territory on these two. So that might be the case. And then let Russia and the Asians drop off. Which feels pretty awful to say. But yeah, I think building here makes sense. Though I don't think I have enough funds to build everything I need to. So I may end up selling some things that are essential. Maybe the Yucatan? Yeah, we'll see. Hey, a very small one. Alright. Oh, and a destroyer. Wait, small. It's not a destroyer. It's either fighter or scout fighter. Days. All right, team. Go look at him first. Scout defender. Defender, right. God, I think we can do this. It's time for battle. Scout defender. I believe I've fought a defender solo before. The Sidewinders are for smaller targets, I believe. So, how am I going to do this time? Okay. I think Sidewinders do not go through... Oh, man, I can never remember exactly how these work. I think they prefer not to hit the... armor. So armor down and then go. Okay. Macron, you're going to burn this way for a second and then pivot north. Pepin, I want you in behind if possible. If they turn, we'll turn also. Good luck. Okay, they both turn to Pepin immediately. That's fine. Pepin, pivot this way. They then turn the other way. Fine. Pepin you go. Macron. Okay, good. I bet the defender I should destroy first. I don't know. Okay, so you're burning that way. I never quite know through this moment. I think it's pull back this way. And wish we had faster turning radiuses. Okay, they finally split. Okay. Not you. So, Macron might need to start rolling pretty soon. And then Pepin to try to get in and behind. Stop clicking in the wrong spots. If possible. Okay. So, Pepin, drop your running away, engage hard against the scout. So one-on-one, Pepin should win this even without missiles. Macron is the bigger issue right now. Shields are down. Roll didn't hit. Awesome. Missiles, let's go. Drop missiles off. Macron, just go as fast as you can, my friend. One down, awesome. Pepin engages this way. Macron, turn this way. And back. A little bit of wiggle waggle. Pepin should be afterburning. Don't mind me. Now, if I go to here to actually flee the battle, we don't want that to happen. Okay. We're gonna cut. I'm considering turning immediately into it and attempting to strafe through its missiles. Okay, there one comes. Strafe right. Which one's which? Oh, it's the wrong character. We're good. Fantastic. Turn directly into it now. Oh shoot! I didn't turn off. I didn't turn off afterburn there. Huge mistake. Okay, Pepin, move in. Another one coming, fine. It missed on its own good. Okay, everyone, fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire. Shields are down. Everyone, missiles go. There you go. There you go. A little sloppy at points, but I'll totally take it. Absolutely take it. Not knowing if running into the edge is an immediate retreat or a possible retreat, a little rough. Okay, Scout is down. I don't know if the Defender's down also. But definitely, I can't go fight Scouts, and so... Yeah. Huh. Where'd the Defender go? Or Defender's not, crash? Like, probes. That may have been good. Possibly I screwed that one up by not going for a Defender if they both crash in the same place. Nonetheless, made a little bit of money. We have enough points now for the next thing. Alright. Extend radar coverage around the world. I forgot that they want $1 million simply to build the elevator. I have to have a storage room, a barracks, and a hangar. Do I just start it now? Man. Or build back in Tokyo again? I mean, Tokyo, while delightful, I'm letting possibly just die this time. Okay, this might be pure foolishness. Okay, Latin America. Friends, what is a Latin American phrase we ought to use? Or possibly one. Should I move a little far south? Go here, it's 200,000 more. What's the city I'm losing? Oh wait, I can put it in French Guiana. I can put it in the part of France down here. Wait, where is it exactly? It's Guyana proper is French, right? If I put it here, which is an absolute waste of everything, we gotta maintain our French theme. That's very silly, though. Is it time to do very silly things? You know what? Guyana's English. Wait, isn't there something down here that's French? Hello to you, Black Man. How's it going? I'm doing well. I am a philosophy teacher. It's true. Yeah, my main job is philosophy teacher all the way. It borders Brazil. Is French Guiana actually the part that is officially part of France still? Don't make me look this up, team. Blackman, you're welcome to ask me a philosophy question. If it's too complicated, I'll invite you to ask on the Discord instead. But, yeah. Yeah. Tell me what you got, my friend. I'll try to answer it, and again, if not, I'll have to send you elsewhere if it's too complicated. Alright, so a French name involving South America. Friends, I've had to use the little translate machine to figure this one out. Alright, let's see. So we're going to do translate at google.com. Our friends in English to, English to French. Blackman, just ask. And please let it be a sensible question. Nothing is going to be overly, you know, weird. But sure, ask anything you want to. Okay. Colonial? Colonial, what's a C word involving, like, a base? I wanted it to be alliterative, of course. The Southern Empire. That L'Empire du Sud. No, that's a little strong. The Southern Base. Le Base Sud. It's kind of lame. Alright. Something involving center. Colonial center is very smart. I like that. The colonial center. Le Centre Colonial. A little bit lame as far as the French goes, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh no, it's too long. I'll get rid of the le then and just add in that and call it good. What is something I find socially acceptable and normal that I find strange? You've answered the question, give a taboo opinion as an adult. Blackman, don't be weird. Something I think is socially acceptable that I have an objection to is spending time on one's phone in public. Like walking while on one's phone. I worry tremendously about the disengagement of humans from place, from community around them and so on. Is that socially acceptable? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go into like something like socially taboo, don't make us ban you. I worry that when people, oh, this happens occasionally. Hey Resorty, let's talk philosophy. Hey Resorty, I have a weird opinion. Hey Resorty, white power. Like, oh, it always goes that way. Why does it go that way? Please don't go that way, or the equivalent, thank you. All right, behold, base number 2. Aha, that seems fun. Wait, that's not fun, that's awful actually. Because they can only go to, oh, whatever, we've done our thing. Okay, we made a choice there. Choices made, not good choices. You want to talk about wrestling. You don't like entertainment shows. I mean, that's fair. That's not taboo. Lots of people don't like watching scripted shows. And I think it's scripted shows' laws to have enough space to consider things that we wouldn't consider otherwise. Like thought experiments, for example. Alien origins. After carefully monitoring many hours of transmissions from our captured Mentark, we succeeded in gaining access to a hyperdrive. Hyperdrive! We learned about how the aliens come here. They're from another Earth. A possible Earth. A different world and time and so on. And gosh, they're coming to take over our Earth also. That's no good. That's no good at all. The read what you said, I did not. It's too long and taking me away from the topic at hand. Yeah, if you had like a question that admitted of a sentence or two response, fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, no, I'm not reading messages that are that long and take me off topic. Again, if you want to like put it over on the Discord, feel free to do so. But it's not something I can respond to right now. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. I scanned what you typed. Yeah, long messages like that get scanning during stream, unfortunately. Just not possible otherwise. Thank you. The Discord is the place to do this. The Discord allows me to read and think more slowly. I need to save up to make money. So 1.150 monies if I spend my money that way next. I agree with you that some people don't like wrestling but do like scripted TV shows. I agree with you that some people are inconsistent in their entertainment desires. For example, I don't like violence. However, I play violent video games. I'm not sure what more to say other than, yes, people do this and it's strange. Perhaps it's that wrestling is scripted in some like over-the-top way, where a TV show about like a small-town bakery one can more easily imagine oneself into. I've been in small-town bakeries. I've never had a man not wearing a shirt yell "woo" at me and then pretend to attack me with his fake snake. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's that wrestling is an absurd kind of entertainment for some folks. Maybe like that. I think that's where I want to go with this one. Haven't had it happen yet. It's true. I do live in Japan. Strange things happen here, and so perhaps I'll have a strange man shirtless attack me. It's not weird to be a hypocrite. I mean, the standard line is here is hypocrisy is a Christian sin, but not a logical fallacy. For example, the example I always use, you can be someone who drinks a tremendous amount, but still say drinking is bad for you. Yeah, acting and believing are not always one and the same. I tend to believe they should go together, but yeah, I hold beliefs that I do not act on, but I know I should. Yeah. All right, Western Europe has a one-day terror mission. Must go save the people of wherever this is immediately, or else. The only issue is I have only 10 minutes till end of stream. So we're going to launch this big boy right now. Terror missions. I think the terror missions being like lots of enemies. And possibly a ship as well. Possibly. So clearly need a sniper. Major Spracknell. Major Spracknell. Wow. A Major Geek Town. Look at you all. Look at you all. I'll send along both majors, because I'm definitely ready to have my characters just die. I'm going to have Spracknell take both of the rifles, with the expectation we're going to end up finding some civilian reptilians here, and we need to make sure we're ready to dispatch them at once if it comes to it. Obviously, we're going to need a shield of some sort. Putzer's in pretty bad shape. Jim is also. So Lieutenant Nicholas, you're going to be going for sure. I might send along one of the lower level riflemen. Perhaps. Geek Town, you're definitely going. Civilian, you're almost certainly going. Considering bringing along a second sniper. Haven't quite decided on that one yet. In a case like this, in a terror mission, we are absolutely okay with blowing up cover. And so we should probably bring along things to blow up cover. Yeah. And I guess a little baby grenade I left behind we could take again. Perfection. Perfection. Okay, Nicholas, you need a gun of some sort. For my only shield, you get one of the fancy guns. We'll have the sniper with the other one. And may as well carry... So, my sniper is carrying 3 guns. That is amazing. Two rifles and a pistol, absolutely. I might end up having a character who's carrying, like, a grenade launcher also, etc., etc. That'd be kind of swell. Okay, bring me another assaulter. So of my new pile of rifle people, are any of you potential assaulters? Fishik, your bravery is lower than I'd like it to be, but we'll give this a shot. We'll give this a shot and see what happens. So you will be an assaulter, and you will go to the ship. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2 accelerated shotguns right now. So you, my friend, get the basic one. Poor buddy. Poor buddy. And no grenade for you. Fine. Blackman, I'm dropping the topic right now. I'd like to see that heroines are talking with you. But, I mean, yeah, I think it's appropriate to criticize some entertainment. Yeah, I think entertainment is not a morally neutral subject, I think it's fair to say. But with that said, I think it should be done carefully and thoughtfully, and like everything else. But sure, like if you use your entertainment like people kicking puppy dogs, I'm gonna say you probably should not consume videos of people kicking puppy dogs. Yeah, there you go. That's my contribution to the conversation today. That's what I got. Mark's gonna go. And they'll bring along 1 lower level rifleman to try to help the team out. Corso, you're not looking too good, friend. Oh, these poor rifle people. I mean, Cajun Kill is pretty fantastic. You've not been to a alien ship yet, so you'll go. Okay. Shield friend, you need something more to do with your life after the shield goes down. I think I'm going to give you an accuracy module. Oh no, you definitely need to have a gas mask. And you'll skip the accuracy module and instead carry, what? 5 points is not a lot of points. Guess you'll carry a club. That's too heavy. Maybe it's a grenade of some sort then. Okay, cool. Geekson, ready to go. Civilian has so much carry weight. What an absolute beast you are. I think you can carry another blow up the wall thing. I think I might be overloading these characters with items I will almost certainly never use. I do know how this goes. I mean, for longer range, it could be that I should get myself a pistol. Perhaps. Blackman, I think the distinction on why we let people fight, we don't like dogs fighting, is about consent, probably. And understanding what you're getting into, and instrumentalization of their person, and so on. You know how it goes. Okay, good. Wish we had one more assault rifle. We don't, or we upgraded rifle. We don't, though. You're fine. Paul Harvey, laser guy. Okay, so here's the moment I'm not trying to do. Lasers are ineffective against reptiles. Is it possible for me to have you carrying 2 rifles? It is. I can't decide if this is a good idea. Pivoting back and forth between laser types or weapon types. Because it basically consumes a full turn to do so. Oh, these magnetic rifles I can actually use. I didn't realize that. We stole them from the cleaners. They're less good than the accelerated rifle, I believe. Fascinating. I didn't realize that. It's very good to go. Very good to go there. Bum 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 bum. I really don't know what we need for this mission. I don't know terror missions well at all, other than it tends to be lots of enemies and a little spooky. Okay. Spracknel, good to go. Cajun Killa, fine. Marks can carry actually quite a bit more. But what? But what would I like you to carry? I have 11 points left. I could load you up with ammo for other people, possibly. Like, our shotgun people don't have that much ammo available. So maybe you carry a shotgun thing to help out. And then a rifle thing for yourself. Fair. Okay, Paul Harvey, you're ready to go. Okay, I think that is that. To save civilians, in some missions you do. Yeah, in some missions you need to quickly run around and save some civilians. Okay. Herein, to the right of Istanbul, we arrive. Alright, so this one, there's no penalty for us to have civilian die rather. We are encouraged to send the civilians off the map to safety. If we do not blow up the bombs, then we will get some bonus selenium, more power, more good. I don't know how alien bombs work, if they can be set off by the enemy, or if I should just shoot them and blow folks up, and I do not know exactly. Do not know. Our forces have reached the terror site. Our primary objective is clearing the area of aliens, so the locals don't have to flatten their own city to regain control. Remember though, the more civilians that survive, the better we'll look. Try to rescue at least a few of them. There was no indication at the beginning of how much reputational bonus we get or otherwise, but not sure. Alright. The mission begins. There are palm trees. We're going to look out the doors. Number 1, Fishik-san sees nobody. Good man. Number 2, civilian sees nobody. All good. Cat. Front door then. Nicholas sees nobody. I now feel less excited than I did a moment ago. I just want some target to work towards, but for right now we don't have it, and unfortunately, friends, it is noon my time now, so I gots to get going. Officially, there will not be another stream for a couple days here. I want to play Xenonauts so badly, though, that it's possible there will be a stream tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to say in any measure there will definitely be one. I'm leaning in the direction of no, there will not be one. But tomorrow morning, I probably will not want to do my grading, and so there is a possibility. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, if you want to continue the Discord, or the conversation underway in channel, check out the Discord. I'm there regularly, other people are too. We have nice conversations. For now, though, back tomorrow. Thank you, appreciate you, and have a very good day.